All right. So, what happened last time?
Oh, I know who should do this. Bess, since you're going to have to do so little in this session.
Nope, because Vess wasn't there. Vess doesn't know what happened last week.
Ah, damn it. Always an
Yes,
excuse.
Vess knows what's going on because we agreed that he has ascended to godhood, and he was present for that bar thing that happened. So Vess can fill us in on that.
Oh, that would be the other Vess that has the gray hair and the goatee.
No,
Hmm. Zoria,
no.
what happened
Hmm.
last time?
Zora got laid because apparently that's what she needed?
Yes,
Question mark?
100%.
According to Jarek, that's what everyone needs.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
according to Jarek, but I also think it. Yeah, no, 100%.
in a more relevant front, we
I
were
think that was the
given.
most important thing that happened last time, actually.
Sure, yeah, but there's also this thing with the drow. One of the women that was with LK and Vestille when they crowned her the queen, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
came to the uh, Dancing Knives. Was that it? I forgot the name of our tavern
Dancing knives.
to give us information about where we might find members of the forming resistance.
Correct.
Zora was not present, but when she woke up, she made it very clear that we should never be seen with drow, or else people will think that we are traitors, which we are. But
But to which side?
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
Both?
they have to figure out what side you're on. Even the drow don't know which side we're on. We
yeah,
don't know what side we're on.
that's true. We're on our side. That's what matters. We're the good guys. Eh. After that, we went to the place, which was I don't remember. It starts with a C. Crash.
Chase.
Chase. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Where Jarek infiltrated, disguised as one of the nobles we rescued.
Lord
When
Castlemere.
yes, we rescued once when we broke into the palace or the castle in a fruitless attempt to save the king. He gathered some information, which I do not recall specifics because I did not read the notes. For shame.
Or watch the episode.
I read the notes. I've been working so much I haven't had time to watch anything. Not even porn.
It's instructional
Yeah.
Just read the notes.
Mm-hmm.
of the
I'm
porn.
sure there's some subtitles you can read.
I'll read
Transcribe.
the porn. I'll read the Pornhub comments.
Mm-hmm.
That's faster.
Yeah.
You strike me as the type of person who's so busy in life that you just read the Pornhub tags and you're like, oh, that was hot. All right, I gotta go.
Oh. Okay. Grandma tried to sell elf drow scalps. We found a kid. We followed the kid. A bunch of stuff happened. Somebody else take over.
Yeah. Lucky, how did selling drow scalps go?
I wasn't actually selling them. It was bait. Fuck you.
How did that go?
Really good. We found the kids. We found the printer. Printer was commissioned by someone rich. Um, and we had kids, and thus the printer pass our names up to whomever they report to. And we arranged a potential meeting at the Temple of Melora the next evening. So since we've gone to the next day at this juncture, it'll be tonight. Um, And then Zoria got laid. We got intel. And then towards the end there, Shell popped up to a couple of magic shops to see if Castlemiel was a patron. He was at one, but Shell kind of blew it and didn't get any extra information. The second shop didn't have anything, so Shell told him to fuck off. And then they reconvened at the knives. And then it is the next morning, and Jarek is picking up Zoria from the babysitter.
I feel like there was more to it than that. Like the shopkeepers thought you were treasonous.
Yeah, I got a little bit greedy. That's what happened. It's fine.
Mhm.
Everything's fine.
It was done in such a way that no one will believe them if the shopkeep goes, yeah, I had a giant turtle woman come in and offer to sell me a magical deck of cards and the king's head. That's treason. No one is gonna fucking believe that.
Except for the people that know that the king's head disappeared.
And the rest of the body.
Well, yeah.
But those are the same people that know we're actively trying to hunt the resistance. So they're gonna be like, yeah, we'll look into that. Great job.
Yeah.
I'm not concerned.
No, you are right that that is how that will go. In the background off somewhere. Yep. Okay.
Just imagine if a steal. Someone reporting to her, yeah, a turtle tried to sell someone the king's head. Ah, headache.
Yep.
Okay.
Hmm.
So we pick up in the morning. Everyone having
Mhm.
achieved a night's rest. Zoria waking up alone.
She hugs a pillow.
Does she try and break the pillow's dick too, or is her
No.
performance roll
Let's not
still?
let's not focus
No.
on the dick. For once.
I believe
Um,
Jarek had already picked her up, I think.
I believe he had dropped by to pick her up. Yeah,
Oh, sure.
Mm.
I think they'd already talked a little.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gump, when does that sending come in?
Sometime in the mid-morning.
Okay. Was Jarek present, or do I have to read the whole thing, or?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Zora's gonna look very resolutely at Jarek and say, Jarek, I need to draw corpses.
Why?
Your lady friend wants them back.
All right, you're gonna need to be more specific because I'm getting kind of popular.
You're not. Queen.
Oh, why?
I suppose it is to appease them. I warned her that the turtle and you had had your ways with the bodies and that they were
You
terribly
didn't
mangled.
phrase it that way, did you?
Actually, I did.
God damn it, Zoria.
I said it. I said that you said it was part of plan.
What? What part of having my way with a corpse would get you anywhere in a? What the?
What?
You're
Does
grounded.
that not? Does that not mean what I think it means?
No, it does. You implied that. Fine, but you have to get the bodies.
It's not
Yes.
necrophilia if you're dead too.
If you're already dead, yeah, it's not necrophilia.
It is necrophilia. Necro means dead.
It's
Philia
still
means
dead fucking.
like. It's
Any
still dead fucking.
anybody
Yeah, but
that fucks
it's
Jarek is a necrophiliac.
it's like
Necrophiliac.
when
Thank
you
you.
Okay, when you multiply a positive and a negative, you get a negative. That's necrophilia. But what happens when you multiply a negative and a negative? What's
You get
No,
an
no, no, no,
imaginary
no.
number.
That is assuming. We're getting into the weeds here. But if you're dead and you fuck someone also dead, that's still necrophilia.
But is it okay?
It's okay for you, yeah.
Safe, sane, and consensual. As long as those three are all hit, it's all
I don't,
But a body-
Gucci.
I don't know that the BDSM consent laws apply to corpses.
It does. If the corpse is a regular ass corpse, it cannot consent.
All right, you know what? We can pick up on this after game. I'm not having a fucking debate about necrophilia with y'all in the middle of the right real game.
But if it's
I'm
two
s-
vampires, they can both consent. So
I
that's
know.
okay.
I look. There are enough fans out there, I am sure, that are just digging on the Twilight. So let's not ruin it for them, and move on.
I'm so glad that I used those exact words.
I am so hateful.
Ink, can you give me the words?
I'll give them to you later.
Yeah.
Ironically, I made the same mistake as Zoria. I thought it was something else. Eh. Um. Anyway, we need to return corpses in their present state.
Yeah, sure. Turkle, produce the raveled up portable hole.
Not right here. Maybe we get
Oh no.
caught.
Oh no. You see, while you're doing this, I need to go drown myself because LK now thinks I'm a. You can give it to her.
The hole? No, we keep hole.
Yes, I know we keep the. Damn it, Zoria.
I was thinking of getting cart and, I don't know, using bubbles to pull a cart full of drow bodies to castle. That would be awkward though.
Why don't we just bring the hole and that's
I, d-
that?
I don't think it's especially smart to reveal we have hole. If we keep hole secret is better. Yes?
Yeah, you shouldn't go around showing people your holes, Jarek.
Sure, fine. Go get the cart. We'll stack it up with the what, like 14, I think, drow bodies.
Is 12.
Yeah, sure. We might have a problem with some of the scalps, though.
I warned her. In a
Okay.
way. I'll go rent a cart
Mm-hmm.
with a tarp over it,
You guys
so
have a wagon.
Yeah, we still have one.
we have a wagon
Well, it's
aside from the coach.
the coach. You have the coach.
Yeah, I'm not putting the bodies in the coach.
Just
Fuck
cram them
that.
in there.
No.
They're only like 10 days old at this point.
Oh, the smell. Yeah, no. I think an open cart with a tarp over it will do. Nothing will hide the smell.
No.
Actually, something will hide the smell. Prestidigitation. Zora keeps snapping fingers.
Constant prestidigitation.
Yeah,
Wow.
she'll get bubbles to pull the cart.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody coming with, or just you're letting the big red woman take a bunch of drow dead bodies
Derek's going.
to the castle?
He's incredibly unhappy about this entire affair, but yes, he is going.
Where is Shell?
Doing shell things.
Back at the inn, I don't believe she went out with Jarek to collect Zoria, did she?
Mm.
Mm,
You know what? Given there are corpses involved and this is dirty work that Jarek wants nothing to do with, we need to go pick up Shell.
do we?
Yeah, no,
She,
she needs to be a part of this.
maybe she can pull more teeth to her satisfaction before we return them.
Yeah, sure.
Teeth. I don't know how. Well, divine magic is finicky. Maybe teeth grow back. Maybe. If you
I have no
resurrect.
What do you? Oh, you think they're gonna bring these guys back?
At least a woman. She mentioned proper burial for some.
All right, Zoria, you know what you said about me having had my ways with the bodies?
Yes.
Don't ever phrase that a different way. I want to see the look on their faces when they get up.
The bodies?
They get resurrected and get
I-
told that he had his way with their bodies.
I think I understand. If
They're
they have
serving
wounds,
dumb.
if they have wounds, they will blame you. But we did kill them, so
Sure, that's what I'm going with. Yeah, let's go get Shell. She's at the knives, probably, maybe, or prison. You know, it's really dealer's choice. Depends on how good of a night she had.
How was your night?
My night?
Yes.
I mean, you got laid and I got some peace and quiet.
I was going to say that the night was acceptable.
Acceptable.
Yes.
Fine, I'll take it. Let's go get Shell.
We go get Shell. And the wagon. And the tarp. And lots of snapping fingers.
Is Shell to be found?
Yes. Yeah, when I hear about this plan, I'm gonna call Zoe a fucking idiot.
It was simple request. What should I have said?
Dearest, it's not us turning over the bodies that I'm concerned with. It's that we have an opportunity here in the transfer of these bodies back to the Drow to make a fucking statement. And instead you wanna prestidigitate flowers and cover them up.
I don't like smell.
And you can go somewhere else and I will haul the wagon
No, Bubbles is
if you are
pulling
so squeamy.
coach.
Then don't complain. All I'm saying is, if I were one of these mages and I saw a cart full of desecrated drow bodies being carted through the city, I'd be like, hey, maybe I could hook these folks up with the resistance. They look deadly.
Oh, I bought tarp for that. You said
Derek just leans back against the wall and watches with a soft smile.
I don't think it is wise to parade around with
Why not?
cart full of. I don't think it is wise to parade around with cart full of dead drow in
Why
Drow
not?
City. In Drow City.
We are returning to the bodies for burial. We are a team sent by the Queen and her regents to bring these drow heroes home.
I think
To
she
the
will.
poor fucking populace, they think that we just killed a bunch of these folks and we're brazenly showing off our kill. It's a
I think
perception game, and you're being dumb about this.
it seems transparent, to be honest.
Smuggler 101. Hide deceit inside something so fucking obvious no one thinks it's a trick.
Fine, I'll make them smell again.
Good girl.
Well, this has been fascinating.
Jarek, you can have tarp. You need it.
What do I need a tarp for?
His son.
Oh, is it sunny out? Right. Fine.
As a player, I'm picturing a modern tarp that's like plasticky and like super crinkly and loud.
Yeah. So every time
I,
Derek takes a step, it's just crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
I was picturing canvas, ship canvas, but okay.
I know, because, modern tarps are plastic and
I
those
know,
tarps
and
are not.
crinkly, yeah.
It just made me as a player smile to think about the crinkling rogue.
Jarek crinkles all the time. He's not
Motherfucker.
enough wax on canvas.
Swear to God. Everybody's a fucking critic.
Yeah. Zora will reunite with Bubbles and get the horse to pull a cart loaded with dead drow. Desecrated drow. I assume Grandma picks up a few more teeth.
Wisdom teeth. I don't have time to get anything else. Gump, you want strength or something for how many wisdom teeth I can pull?
Well, at this point, they are not difficult to pull out of heads. So, wait, you said wisdom teeth?
Yes.
Okay. Make investigation check.
I'll help.
How?
How do you help?
Using my superior investigation skills.
Jarek is just trying to
No.
provide moral support, and by that I mean continue to watch. Because
Just
this is a
dirty
shit show.
20.
Okay. You get a lot of wisdom teeth. Let's call
Yay!
it 14 wisdom teeth.
Nice.
Use more teeth for a jar.
You're all far too
Indeed.
fascinated with this whole concept.
Jarek, do I have to search the bodies or did you pull everything of value off of them?
I already pulled everything off.
Excellent. And Shell will neatly stack the bodies
Mm-hmm.
in perhaps a disturbingly practiced manner.
But first, you hoist them all out of the hole, which
Yeah.
is a significant effort, lifting a bunch of rotting corpses to your head level and putting them on the ground. And
I
then,
assume Shell is on the bottom of the hole, but yeah.
yeah.
With
And
a
then,
+4 to strength, I
oh,
don't think
yeah.
it's that big an issue.
But then doing the same thing for 12 bodies twice
Why twice?
into the cart.
It's not
Yeah.
head level. Well, okay. Well, yeah. Okay.
It's a good workout.
Yeah.
The problem is, Shell, is they're slippery, and one of them breaks open
Cool.
as you hoist them, covering your chest in viscera, organic matter.
Do you want me to fix that, or do you want
No.
to leave it on for statement?
It smells
Statement.
awful.
Oh, seems I don't have to help.
Zoria,
Yes.
I have something I need you to do right now. Message every single one of those bastards you know from the dungeon that we freed, and tell them to park their asses along whatever route we're taking to the castle so they can see our work firsthand. See if you can arrange that.
I have one sending left. Do we know what route we're taking? Like, do I have to specify it? Or?
No, you can just say.
Yeah. I'll just say tell the person of interest, what was his fucking name? God damn it. Notes,
Hasselmere.
Hasselmere. I'll message him and tell him to watch out for this specific route. A proof of our handiwork, if the dungeon we set him free from wasn't clear.
Okay.
Hmm. She's gonna be bitch about this because she
course.
feels unappreciated. Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks.
Mm.
Got laid straight from sad to bitchy.
Jerk did what he could.
She's also she's radiant. She's smiling.
Oh, now she's radiant. Oh shit.
It's disgusting, Zoria.
Mm. Yeah, she'll send a message. I assume nothing comes back.
From Castlemere?
Mm.
What was your message?
Come to this place to admire our handiwork and see a bunch of dead drow. Maybe is proof of good work. That, or maybe setting you free from fucking dungeon. You choose.
We saw you kill him.
Good.
What more proof do we need?
Yeah. Good. She
They
says to
said
no one
and
in
confused
particular.
and intimidated.
Yeah. Time for parade.
So how'd that go?
He just said that he saw us kill him. I assume
Oh,
that means that he know what we can do. He knows what we can do. Yes. No, 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 no. I told him to watch them.
always a joy to watch you work.
Thank you, Jellic. I take pride in my work.
So you finish stacking the cart.
Mm-hmm. Zora smells of flowers. The rest of you, I don't fucking know.
3 shell smells awful.
Eric
Yeah.
had time to bathe, so he probably is fine.
Just holding his breath.
Yeah.
Don't
I
have
see
to
what you did there.
smell anything.
Ulrich, there are times in which I envy you.
Why is that?
Takes a loud sniff.
Oh. Oh.
Ah.
Yeah, that tracks.
It is worse than a goblin fuck pit.
Oh, those are bad. She would know.
Goodbye, Lucky.
We scared her away with goblin fuck pit.
Yeah,
It would appear
What
so.
color are the goblins?
green. Obviously.
God damn it.
The worst kind.
The worst kind, yeah.
Alright.
So I assume we set out with our.
Sorry, folks. My husband called. I didn't get the last 30 seconds.
That's fine. Nothing important.
Yeah. I assume we go on with the death parade.
Yes. With your wagon uncovered.
Yeah.
You draw a lot of looks. How stripped down are these drow?
Nude.
Buck naked.
Fuck naked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The only thing that you can hear from Zora is, I should have said it was worse.
Good.
But Jarek did have his way with the corpses, so yeah, they're naked.
Of course.
We're gonna have to workshop phrasing after this.
Don't put their clothes back on them like a doll or nothing.
No. Speaking of which, Jarek is back to carving at a piece of wood again, occasionally looking around.
Hiding from the sunlight.
Yep.
Does
Wondering.
Jarek whittle?
Yep,
He does now.
he has been.
Is that pizza with a fork and knife?
Yes.
What are
That's
you,
how you
some
eat it.
sort-
Like a
Mm.
civilized fucking person.
This is why you don't have a flag on the moon.
You disgust me. Rocks fall, Soria dies.
Mm.
You make your way through town and draw a lot of attention. Children are very curious as to what you have until they get close. And then a few of them run crying. One of them grabs like a stick and pokes one of the drow in the feet.
Just imagine Jarek smiling. Yeah, run, you little shits.
The drow too do notice you. So brazenly making your way through town. And they all check their weaponry. And a good number follow you.
Any that Shell sees watching us or following us, she will awaken mind that we are returning these heroes home on behalf of QK.
UK or
Never gonna happen.
I
It's
will
okay.
say-
Fuck you.
I will just say Queen Katarine.
okay.
The regent.
The regent, the human puppet in charge of the shadow government that the drow oversee, something to those
Yeah.
effects. Oh,
The Countessa and heir apparent.
No, she's the queen, Jarek.
Oh.
And the words that you use to address her to certain individuals are important, which is why I ask. Um, that doesn't stop him from following you.
yeah, I don't give a shit, just as long as they know not to attack us.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
Okay. Make a perception check. Those of you looking around.
Everybody, I assume.
Swear to God, the moment I light a cigarette, you ask me to come in and make a roll. Fuck you.
3.
At 20.
21.
Wow.
We're a perceptive bunch. Then again, it's almost as if we're dragging a pile of corpses through a town and have every reason to be suspiciously looking around.
Yeah. Y'all a bunch of paranoid motherfuckers. Okay. You all Shell and Jarek. Jarek more specifically, because you have met with them more recently. But Shell, you were in the basement as well. Where was I going with this? Oh.
The Lord's watching.
Yeah. You see two of the individuals from the basement of the inn and from the basement of the castle, storeroom of the castle. Two of them that were bound and gagged.
They're just in the streets watching.
They're watching from an alleyway nearby where you mentioned them to be, Zoria.
I'm gonna tell Biscuit to go invisible and watch those fuckers and follow them.
Hmm.
Let me roll stealth on that.
Yeah.
I have been waiting for an opportunity to send Biscuit after those fuckers.
These dice are just trash, man. Okay.
Keep using them.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes they roll well, sometimes they do not.
You know what, Gump? I would sell feet pics on the internet to crowdfund you a set of new dice.
I
If
could
that's something you need, we could make that happen.
You don't.
Right on.
You would have to sell feet pics to get that kind of merchant net money together. You don't have enough money to just buy dice.
Look, I'm just saying I have a yarn addiction. I have to feed my knitting hobby before I feed my friends. I have priorities.
That's what we're worth to her.
Mhm.
All right, moving on.
Yep. Okay. So you go to you make your way to the castle. You see these individuals. Biscuit follows them, unseen, seemingly. Um. And you eventually make it to the castle. The guards, drow and human alike, uh, yeah, that's far enough. We'll take it from here.
As you wish. Do you need any help with anything?
No, we'll manage.
Excellent. My
Where's
big red
all
friend
of
over here,
their stuff?
Jarek.
Shell.
Soria?
Hmm. Zora's just undoing the bridles to get the horse free. Just. Better not open mouth.
Anybody?
Mysteries. Jared doesn't say a damn thing.
All right. So, two of the guards climb up into the wagon, and the third woman comes over, and they heave a body out, and it smacks onto this disc above the ground.
Oh, I had a friend with one of those.
They heave another body out. Smacks
Zoria
onto the
suddenly
disc.
interested. Is the caster familiar?
The caster is a drow woman.
Have we seen this particular drow woman before?
No.
Mm.
And Zoria is not paying that much attention with the three. Anyways.
Okay.
No offense, Pink.
She's doing smooches with Bubbles.
Who's a good hoisey?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Jarek and Shell, you both notice a certain multi-legged figure up in a window in the castle.
Shell's gonna wave.
Jarek notices but does not wave.
Yeah.
Shell was there. She could wave. As was Jarek.
I gave an eye for that bitch. Although I didn't actually give an eye for that bitch, I gave an eye for that bitch so I didn't have to give an arm for the bitch, but close enough.
Yeah. And then you got it back anyways.
Yeah, I got it back anyway, so I made out in the end.
So there this woman stands up in the castle. Just a point of interest.
Noted. Good to know she's around.
In the castle with your little honey.
Mm-hmm.
8 arms makes the fun all the more.
So eventually they get the bodies unloaded. Thank you for returning them.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever's paying more attention, toss a coin purse.
It's either Shell or Jarek at this point.
I mean, yes.
Not Zora.
I don't. You want to flip a coin for it?
Okay, yeah. You're odd. I'm even.
You rolling it?
Yeah.
You got it.
What's this for?
Even. So Jarek gets it.
Yep.
Yeah, it gets it.
So they
Guess
toss
that
a
makes
coin
sense.
purse towards Jarek and Shell, and Jarek just snatches it out of the air.
He is more dexterous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jarek's going to play the how much does this weigh and how much do I think is in it game.
Well, that depends on if it's platinum or gold or silver.
Yeah.
Drow have only ever paid us in platinum.
If you make it Electrum, I will fucking.
He'll open it and count the Electrum.
There's about 25 gold pieces in there.
He'll hand it over to Shell.
The whole thing?
Yeah. It's 25 gold.
You and Zoria need a cut.
Yeah, Jarek gives her the entire thing.
You and Zoria are required to take a cut.
Not really the time for this. Still in front of the drow.
I don't give a shit.
And the populace.
This is a contract.
Let this not
Yeah, fine. Fine. Don't know why you handed this to me when you could. Fuck you.
More fun that way.
So you leave with your wagon and go to return it.
On the way back, Zora wonders out loud. Her attempts in Cloak and Dagger, I think. We kill them and they pay us to bring them back.
Doria? Shut
Yes.
up.
Sorry, make a deception check.
Oh boy! I will use saving face for this.
You're damn right you will.
So +2.
11.
Okay. Not bad, not great. The
As far as
words,
Zora goes, this is great.
no,
Fucking great, man.
yeah. The words feel a little wooden on your tongue. But yeah, you got him out. You didn't tell anyone you were there to kill the king.
That is a step in the right direction, I guess.
Hello, fellow kids. Zoria.
I mean, it means they fear us, I guess.
Hmm.
Hmm.
No,
Zora seems pleased with herself.
Hmm?
no, don't. I don't like that. Do not
Sorry,
like that.
I had to ruin it. I'm sorry. I'm not.
When you get back to the guy you rented your wagon from, he's like, "Oh my God, what? Oh, oh, it's getting really oh,
I'm surprised that Zoya didn't bite him the
oh."
back during the trip back, just furiously snapping her fingers, so that
Oh
we
no,
didn't
no.
void the rental agreement.
Just you wait. Just you wait. Depending on what he says.
Mhm. Uh, what did you do to this? Why is it?
We
What? What is this? Uh,
we carried corpses in it.
oh, why? No, no, don't tell me. I don't want to know. What's
See, I
wrong
told you
with
he
you
was smart.
people?
Hmm.
This used to be a nice wagon.
You want me to clean it?
Yes, please.
I'll, I'll charge 5 gold for it. It will be spotless new.
Great, because I was gonna charge you 5 gold if you didn't.
Rex.
That means we're even.
It takes Zoria a while to clean it, but she is efficient.
Magic.
Because you can do what, like a foot squared with a space at a time.
Yeah, it should take a minute a bit, I think.
Yep. So all the gore and viscera magically disappears.
Yeah, and then Zora turns to Shell.
You mean there was a rune knight sitting in the back of the wagon that just
God
disappeared into
damn it.
nothing?
Covered. I didn't realize that.
Zora turns to Shell. Like holds the finger up, just fuck it. She snaps the finger. Shell is clean.
Do you want a cookie?
No.
Probably takes a couple of snaps to get shot clean, but yeah.
Yeah, she is wide.
There's a lot of real estate on Shell.
Mm-hmm.
This kid will get it later. All the deep crevices and cracks, nooks and crannies. He's good at getting into those tight spaces.
It's just
Oh,
like the birds that pick the shit out of the alligator's teeth, or like the fish that eat the dead skin off the other fish. Just like
holy fuck, that's what Biscuit is. He
that's what
survives
this
doing that.
is.
Oh, yeah.
Keeps Shell from getting moldy.
Okay then.
I would like to let you know that I'm out of sendings for the day, so
Thank you, Zoria.
yes.
Well, are we done pissing everyone off now?
We didn't piss anyone off.
I want to go piss Hope off.
Sure.
What are you gonna do with him? Are you gonna fuck him, or are you gonna like breathe over his shoulder as he does magic, or what?
Do we really have to ask these questions?
It's more
Kind
like
of,
the
because it's
second.
amusing. I have popcorn.
It's more like the second one, but I would be thankful if he breathed over my shoulder was like copy anyway.
Yeah, I need you to stop and desist.
What? What is it with you? I'm talking, you don't like what they say.
I did the visuals. Just go ahead.
Also, should we travel separate now? We have drawn a lot of attention.
I thought that was the point.
Yes, but point is not to get shanked in alley.
I think we're a little bit far removed from that right now.
Mm,
Why don't we buddy system?
we should. Except we're in odd numbers, so we all have to come. Or else one of us get fucked.
Racing just doesn't stop.
The phrasing, Zoria. Did you spend some time reading your little black book yesterday, Zoria? Is that why this is on your mind?
No, I'm reading other books. What are you talking about?
Your phrasing lately has been a little bit on the nose.
What about my nose?
And there that is. Okay. Moving right along. So
Did we
we've
get
now
just
been seen surrendering the bodies to the drow.
Yes, let's shit over Hob now.
Okay.
how is that? How is this shit over Hob?
I don't know, we draw attention to him now.
How does this draw attention to Hob?
Because we go to Hob. We dislocate, we walk. Use legs.
That was inferred. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Okay.
What the fuck? You're home so early. Un momento, por favor.
Okay.
Or Favito, you mean?
Zoria?
Oh,
Jarek, what are you doing?
Jared's just tagging along for the ride this time. They've apparently got things they're doing.
Okay. Zoria, what are you doing? Going to see Hob?
I'm gonna go to... Yeah, I wanna see Hob.
Okay. Oh. Make it across the river and over to... Well, actually, you're already across. You make it over to Hob's Tower.
Is the tower still there?
The tower is still there.
Hmm. Good, he hasn't left.
Knock on the
Is that
door.
good?
I assume so.
Yeah, go ahead and go give it a knock knock.
Yeah, she'll give a gently thundering knock, if that's possible. Like,
Medium
yeah.
strength. Ooh, hey, ooh, ooh. Well, I'm coming.
Shut up.
You're greeted by your favorite golden retriever,
He's you.
Brutus. Yeah, speak for yourselves. What do
Don't
you
have
want?
short lifespan. I want Hob.
Of course you want Hob. Why?
Because I didn't come for you.
Well, I have to tell Hob something.
Tell him it's his friends.
I don't know why you'd want to be friends with you people. It smells funny.
He's
I don't trust you.
You talk funny.
You don't you hurt Hob. I'll bite you. Push you so hard.
Oh
I
my
bet your
god.
I bet your meat is very tender and succulent.
What is with you today? Stop threatening everything.
I'm in good mood.
I'm
This
gonna
is
tell
you in a
Hob you
good.
called me succulent.
Oh god, that can go a few different ways. Just get Hob, please. Before this gets more awkward.
I don't know why you're being a bitch about it. I'm in an excellent mood. I feel great.
No, you are. I guess I'm just taking time to get used to what that looks like on you.
So he shuts the door
Mm.
and goes back into the tower. And then a few minutes later, Hob opens the door. Oh, good, what time is it? Afternoon, I suppose.
Hello.
How can I help you, Soria? Jarek?
Yo.
And is Shell there? Just for my information.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, what am I here for?
Hob.
Oh,
Okay, so just Jarek and Soria.
I'm
Mm.
sitting in the in room, just looking through Biscuit's eyes.
Roger.
Smart.
Mm-hmm. Soria?
Hope I wanted to talk with you. Also, I wanted to get this one out of Sun.
Why?
Never mind that.
smooth.
So sorry.
Yeah. How can I help you? I mean, I'm hoping you don't have another Rakshasa
Rakshasa.
thingy to kill.
No, but I
'Cause-
did want to talk about that.
okay,
How much did you get out of him?
enough.
I wanted to take a look.
At what he was wearing? Because, you know, the body's like gone.
No, you know what I mean. I wanted to see book.
Oh, his book. Okay. Um, sure.
You can keep it.
Are you looking for
I
something
don't.
in particular?
Yes, but you can keep it. I'm not arguing with that, but I want to copy it in its entirety if possible. But
That will take months.
I have time.
Or just quietly looks at Zoria's back. I have time. Okay.
His best prospect for magical knowledge since library burned down.
No, it's not. It's best cost prospect for magical copying. Don't confuse the two, Zoria.
Potato potato. You figure out the rest later. I don't suppose I'll understand everything. You copy it, then you interpret. That's how it works. Unless it's basic stuff.
Uh, Zoria.
Hmm.
That's fine. I guess. Don't worry about it.
Why? Do you have hidden library? Of course you do.
I have a few books.
Few,
But you don't
yes.
make your own spells by simply copying everyone else's all the time, Zoria.
I'll get there one time. Don't worry. I just feel like I need a few more tools. I'm looking for specific things.
Like what?
Give me book and I will look.
Well, come in.
We come in, I
Mhm.
guess. I'm sorry, guys.
Phrasing is just.
That needs to be the episode title, phrasing.
I have decided to be in a good mood for Zoria. So I have like overcompensated, I guess.
No, it's working. It's just definitely catching me off guard.
Mm.
Different kind of Zoria.
Mm. She didn't stay like this after she was with Jarek. That must mean something.
Not to him, no.
Oh. Was there anything in particular in his book you were looking for?
Yes. I want to copy more intricate stuff later, but for now, I have this list. And she'll hand him a piece of paper. And you have that list, Comp.
Not anymore, I don't.
Oh, fuck you.
Should have seen that coming.
I might have it. Give me a second.
No, you don't.
It's
Yeah, I know
it's so
it'll take
far gone in our conversations.
I know it'll take materials and time, don't worry. I think it's like 50 gold pieces worth of material for every level copied.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 2 hours, or is it 1?
2 hours.
Yeah, I have cash. I think this is a good investment.
Mm-hmm.
So it was 2 seconds and a first? No, 2 seconds and a fourth, I think. Let me check the list.
Hey, Theo. Hi, baby girl. What are you doing? Hey, sweetie.
Second.
Oh. This is gonna suck for you, but yeah.
Why?
Rakshasas are charisma casters, not int.
So, he's a wizard.
No.
His book.
Yep.
Mm,
That's somebody's book, not necessarily his book.
Well, if Hop doesn't give me the real thing, Zora's not gonna notice, because she's looking for something very specific.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me put the levels next to these ones.
You
Here you
copying your
go.
spell list? Ooh. Oh, those ones.
Yeah. So that should be... Mm-hmm. 350 gold pieces worth of material that I suppose I sourced from Hob.
He has locate object in that book
Okay.
of those 3 spells.
Ah. Fine, I'll take it.
Well, Zori is digging with him. Jarek will look over to Hob. Hey, you have any books on magic items?
Yeah,
Can I read one of those while I'm waiting for this?
It's
sure.
going to be well. And don't trust this heathen, he doesn't use magic. He uses something else.
You're as subtle as ever.
Thank you.
It,
She,
it,
she looks...
yeah, you're welcome. Um,
Here,
yeah,
he goes to a shelf and just scans through it briefly. Hmm, this one. Pulls out a tome.
Is it Conjuration for Children?
No.
God damn it.
and it's pretty hefty. Brings it over and plunks it on the coffee table.
Wonderful. Thank you, Hob.
Good luck with that. Might be a little above your level, but yeah, learn by doing.
Yep. Jarek just settles down and figures he might as well take this time to take some notes.
Sure. Sorry,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Copying in a beautiful handwriting.
It will take
Okay.
you a number of hours.
4.
4 hours to copy that spell. And 100 gold
Mm-hmm.
as you buy some. Oh, fuck. What is. Look it up.
I'm not buying. I would have had to pay for this anyway, because I need to copy shit on my book anyway.
Right.
This was unavoidable.
Mhm.
I know what you're going at, what you're going for, or
But
what
you
you
need
mean,
to
but
you need to procure the materials, and right now Hob is available.
yeah, she'll just, unless he's offering them for free, which Zora will be very thankful.
He's not.
Mm.
Do you folks want something to drink?
Yes, but no.
What are you?
I'm a vampire, or something close to one.
Zora just wheels on her chair like around, like just pen still in her, like the what's it called, feather, the
Oh,
Quill,
nib.
quill.
Yeah, the quill still in in her hand. She just like wheels around in the chair, like, oh boy.
I love making her do that.
I'm gonna have to tell Brutus not to invite you in anymore.
Oh, I'm not. It wouldn't stop me. I'm not a full thing.
This is not how that works.
Oh, is that a myth?
Don't know. The woman who did this to me never really finished the job, and then she got killed. So now I'm this weird half and half.
Who was the woman?
Melisandre.
Never heard of her. Tell me
She's.
everything.
And we'll just cut that
Get
short with Jerk explaining the story then.
for the
4
next
hours later.
yeah, for the next couple of hours, Jerk explains.
While taking notes and just speaking offhandedly.
And Hob takes notes.
Oh, he's still half reading.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Jerk's rather forthcoming with him as a whole.
Yeah, interesting. Good. Hob is interested in this whole seeming control that you have over it.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd phrase it that way, but
Mm.
haven't found a cure yet and haven't found a vampire yet, so I'm gonna be sitting half and half until whatever happens.
Did she ever say who changed her? Maybe we can make some sort of lineage back to the original one.
If she did, I wouldn't remember it very clearly. There was a lot of non-consensual going on then.
Hob shudders a little.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. If I recall, other one had big dick. Another one was werewolf too. So
Sorry, don't you have a book to be writing?
I'm sorry I got distracted.
Don't do that.
Interesting. Excuse me a minute. I have to go upstairs and grab some more ink and paper.
Please don't
Can you
make it
bring
a steak.
Can you bring me some more?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I hope he doesn't come down and stake me. I'm getting really tired of people wanting to do that.
Hob comes
Well, if he
back
does,
down and brings your paper, brings you some papers, or some more
mm,
ink. Um,
mm.
and is like, well, have you tried using this circle here with just a slight variation on it?
Oh, tutorial.
Yes, Tazorian.
Hadn't thought of that. It's an interesting theory.
It'll lead you down the right path.
I like efficiency. Is it more efficient?
I don't know a more efficient way.
I see. She'll do the circle.
Sure. And then he returns to Jarek to get more of the history.
Yeah, Dirk does give what he can.
So you're
Not that
not
I'd like
that's all
to.
that much.
I'd
worried
like to
about.
imagine that this is the first time Zoria has heard the full story start to finish. So she's listening in the corner, like, ooh.
Is it? I don't know. Only Jared can tell.
I imagine she must have heard some variation of it before.
I do so as
But
well.
not
But
all at once, all connected together.
yeah, like she occasionally like stops writing, just listens, then goes back.
I feel like there might be some yada yada yadas.
Yeah, there are quite a few yada yada yadas.
So the sunlight doesn't affect you as one of these half vampires?
Oh no, the sunlight hurts like hell. I'm pretty sure. I just make it a point not to meet it head on. No, wait, actually, I did get it on me that one. Yeah, that burned. That burned like hell. Was not a fan of that.
And you get around with your hat of disguise
Correct.
and weird creepy dagger
Mm-hmm.
and well obviously the hole.
Yeah, that about covers it.
And he would pick out various magical items that you have on you.
You're really good at this magic thing, to the point that it's a little disturbing.
I like to know who comes into my home.
Fair enough. That's kind of why I figured I might as well tell you.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much that. Short of finding a sword of wishes, I'm kind of stuck like this.
Those are hard to come by.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think they're a myth.
Is that Zoria?
uh,
Or is
no,
that pink?
that's pink.
Figured that was pink.
Yeah.
That was pink.
I didn't think Zoria knew.
No, no, none of them know.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's
We are
worthless.
all in the dark.
It's almost worthless anyway. Relatively worthless.
It's fucking not.
Relatively worthless.
I mean, compared to Wish, yeah, but
Yeah. Oh,
So unless you have any idea how you can just go about curing that mess, then
no. Can I study you?
okay. What does study involve?
I don't know. Poke you with stuff. take you out into a field
Like-
and shed some light on the matter?
He likes to be
please don't.
prodded.
Okay, first off, don't believe anything she says. Second off, yeah, I'm not so fan of the shedding light on the matter.
Might help.
I mean, you would definitely learn something. Yes.
This reminds me, Jarek, if you die, can I dissect you?
What are you going?
Fuck that, I'll pay you for your body. Post life. Post second life?
You know what? When I die, you two can fight over the body. There you go.
Dibs.
He's my traveling companion. I get tips. Yeah, I get first cut.
I called it.
Maybe
I'm so touched by the sincerity in this room.
Shell would steal the body just so she could incite a bidding war between Zoria and Hob.
Yeah.
I will leave you scraps, Hope. But I will leave you something.
I'm letting you copy out of this book that I own.
I got you very, very powerful magical items. And I think you had me in a moment of vulnerability because I agreed to give it all to you.
You're right. You did. Thank you.
Yes. Well, I don't think I.
I don't think you
You
would
I'm
have
not good.
survived without me.
I'm not good with words. Well, I would have. Some of them might not have, but you know what I mean. You know what the general.
Is there any chance we can not fight over my body parts while I'm still in the room? Is that something we might consider?
Jarek, I respect you. I never talk about this. It's just because he mentioned it.
Carry on.
Hmm.
Jerk just shaking his head and going back to writing his notes.
Mm-hmm. Hob goes off to the kitchen, off to the side, comes back with some tea. And a pot, and an extra cup.
Oh no.
What are we knowing?
An extra cup, empty cup.
Empty cup.
Mm,
Zoria, would you like some?
I'll have the tea, not the empty cup. I assume you're going to fill it.
Yes.
I'll have tea.
She's being weird again.
Yeah.
And she snaps her fingers and it tastes like beer.
Fucking hell.
She doesn't like
You,
tea.
you're ruining good tea, Zoria. I'll just bring you
can always
hot
be-
water next time.
No, that isn't. Fine. She'll snap her fingers again.
What's wrong with you?
I use this spell all the time.
She
Sometimes
really
I
is
for-
addicted to it.
Sometimes I forget my manners.
There's a thing called magic addiction, Zoria, or mana addiction.
I never heard of it.
Yeah.
No one's surprised.
You don't want to become addicted to magic to where you have to use it, because that's how you become a lich,
Mm.
or worse.
Well, before I used to have to cast always disguise self on myself, and now I don't. I'm happy for it. I don't even have to prepare it anymore.
Great.
Anyway, back to copying.
She's like this.
I assume this goes on for a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, more likely.
Well, did you agree to let him do experiments on you?
If he's doing some minor stuff, yeah, Jarek wouldn't mind, but he'd make it very clear that he's gonna have he's gonna keep veto rights.
Yeah, yeah. Like draw blood.
Yeah, yeah.
He goes
That's
and gets a
sounds-
syringe.
Mm.
It's pretty big. Looks like he uses it on horses.
Really not inspiring confidence here, Hob.
The only one I have. Plus, I think your blood's like pudding now. So, bigger needle helps it flow better. You ever try and suck pudding through a straw?
No, but
All right,
now I'm kind
on
of
three.
curious.
One,
Oh, God damn it. Fuck.
just jams it into your side.
Okay, yeah. This is not. Mm. Mm. You're
Try
lucky I like you.
pulling on it. Oh, pretty good on a strength check.
Of course you did.
And he draws it out. Yep, just as I suspected.
What did you suspect? That is blood?
This thing looks like black pudding. I wonder if that's where black puddings come from.
Drake actually pauses a second to turn around and get a look at it because he's like, actually, I don't know I haven't paid much attention to what my blood looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I will not be tasting this, but
Yeah, I would not
it's
advise
probably
that.
useful for something. Maybe I can make it
Sure.
into ink. Vampire blood? Ink? Probably good for necromancy.
Zoria wheels around in her chair again.
Don't get any ideas.
You could be a walking ink pot, Soria. You might be lucky.
Oh, Hope, you had the most wonderful of ideas.
You know, this is why wizards get bad reps.
There's a lot of power in blood magic,
It
but
is.
it's restricted for a reason. And really hard to come by.
Usually,
Those are
some of us
concerning words.
have advantages, and honestly, between the thought of the poor unicorn whose horn was ground to dust for my ink and, well, Jarek, you recover fast. Unicorn horns don't grow back.
I'm not your reagents.
Yet.
It was his
Wait till
idea.
second death.
Oh, God damn it. Yes, and I'm the inhuman one.
Anyway, but your time you finished copying the spell.
Yeah. Wonderful conversation.
And Hob.
Thank you.
Yep,
Thank you, Hob. I will come back one of these days.
sure.
What was the spell, Zoria?
Locate object.
For now, it's
Thank
locate
you.
object.
I hope you can put the blood to good use that doesn't revolve around enslaving me or some shit.
I mean,
Please don't do that.
I suppose I could. Could also use it to track you really easily. Don't worry. I don't have reason to. You guys come by like every other day.
Yep.
We'll keep doing so.
Yep. Really regret my life decisions. I'm just gonna keep taking these notes before we leave.
Sure.
Maybe I can learn something.
Yeah. It is an interesting book, Derek, on various artifacts in the world.
Perfecto.
Make
Just what he was looking for.
an intelligence check. Arcana if you have it.
Is my character sheet still up? No, of course it disconnected. We're back to the long-lived problem.
Of online character sheets?
Yeah, where they disconnect you if you're not active in them. But it's like, of course I'm not active in it.
Download it or use paper.
There we
What's
go.
wrong with the PDF?
Yeah, download it.
Wow, 19.
19!
Damn, jerk.
Damn, Jared.
It's actually a decent roll for him.
Excuse me while I find an artifact to tell you about. Perfect. You actually come across a notation on the Book of Vile Deeds.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, he's gonna nibble into that then.
Yeah. Lost long, long ago. Um, there is a lot of information about Vecna tied in with this book. There is a lot of thought into how to destroy this book, if it's even possible.
Hmm.
What this book purportedly can do.
Mm.
And how this
Got
book
his
will fuck you up.
Definitely got his attention. Wasn't what he was looking for initially, but he'll take a win when he gets it.
Yeah. No idea where it is, though. The book does not give any information, insight into that. But there's a
So-
whole, like, 20 pages on it.
And he'll take his notes
Mhm.
accordingly.
Yep. So, but your time comes to an end and you both leave.
Mm-hmm. You know, Jarek,
Hmm?
we could be rich.
It could be a what?
We could be rich.
How is that?
Selling ink. Hmm.
Zoria? I need you to
Yes.
do me a favor and take a big long breath and go get an in room and fuck yourself. Not your reagents, goddammit.
Just saying, if anything drops out, I want it. Hope had a nice idea. I hadn't thought of that.
Did it occur to you that this might be why wizards have such a bad reputation?
Why? We're so helpful and intelligent.
We're I don't know what to do with you sometimes. Let's go find Shell before she sets the town on fire.
Yes.
Find myself looking forward to her shenanigans versus yours right now.
The building explodes somewhere in the distance.
God damn it.
Oh, look, she started without us.
But not
Shell.
surprised.
Biscuit is following one of the individuals. And he goes to the print shop and speaks with the printer.
Is Biscuit close enough to hear what's being said?
Make a... Because Biscuit can squeeze through 1-inch gaps, right?
Or it's not specified, but he's a tiny little critter.
Right, but I believe it's 1-inch gaps.
It's not specified. I mean, he can turn into a centipede, which I assume is a 1-inch gap kind of
Yeah.
critter.
So he tries to slide, like, under the door. And it's just not... It's too thin. But he tries to get... He, he presses himself flat up against the door, right below the window. And puts a little pseudopod up on the window. Make a perception check as Biscuit.
Oh, that is a straight D20. An 8.
8. So a lot of the conversation is muffled. But your target says, "Thank you for getting out those flyers so quickly. We do need to strike as soon as we can, and having the populace's support behind us." And then the printer replies, well, yeah, I think that's a beneficial idea too. And then the guy leaves. Looks around as he exits the shop. What's Biscuit doing?
Following?
Okay. He follows him back to the chase.
I assume he's thwarted by the door.
He's what by the door?
Thwarted by the door.
I mean, not if.
Going down into the basement.
Oh. If he's quick enough, no.
What do I gotta roll for that?
It just depends if you tell him to be faster. Get closer.
Biscuit, go faster or get closer.
Risk your life
I
for
want,
this.
I want, I want your little slimy ass half of a step behind him. But remember the word. If you get in trouble, I'll snap you out of there.
Your view goes like this.
As he oozes along.
He just shakes back and forth.
That familiar
Biscuit.
has by far more personality than half the damned group.
Who does it have more personality than, Chaz?
Half the damn group. Like, depending on the day, Jarek. Depending on the day, Shell. Depending on the day, Zoria.
Roll a dexterity saving throw as Biscuit.
As Biscuit.
Yes, not a Shell.
So that's just my dex?
His dex?
His dex. 21?
Oh, good. He avoids the door to the basement slamming shut on him. And slips down into the basement. Trailing this.
He will be directed to relocate to the ceiling.
Okay. There's not anybody currently in there, except for your target, gentleman friend. And he goes over to the wall, pulls on a torch, and then pulls the torch back, and the wall swings with it. He goes in and shuts it behind him.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
Oh, yes, this is exciting. Well, I'm gonna park Biscuit. I'll let Biscuit eat bugs or whatever in the room. He's directed to stay there. Watch for anyone else.
It's boring here.
Find a bug to torment.
Fine. Something scurries in the corner.
It's enveloped by this pseudopod and reeled in.
Biscuit goes off stalking a rat.
At this point, Shell will disconnect.
Light, just static bit as you disconnect. No, quick, turn that TV off.
Ooh, excellent.
And you sit in your in room and plot a little bit.
Just a little bit, just a smidge.
Wait for Zori and
Smidge
Jarek
of
to
plotting.
return.
Mm-hmm. And since the two aren't around, I will take this time to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Can't imagine we'd be gone too long.
4 hours.
Oh, right. Yeah, true.
It would have taken a while for the guy to get across town twice. So, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't have been that much waiting.
Not that much time as well for them to go to Hobbs Tower and then to the inn. So, about 4 hours total worth of time. But you spend a lot of it watching Biscuit and having that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But you eat and you think and you plot.
All things that I do
Mhm.
a lot of.
And eventually, Jarek and Zoria return.
Hold on. What time is it in game?
Like 5 p.m. Getting dark.
Mm, if they aren't back by the time it starts to get dark, then I'm gonna head to Temple Malar.
Hmm.
I still have that rendezvous that they're not gonna meet. We'll at
They
least try and.
We do
they
have that date. Yeah.
they return at about 5.
Okay.
So. Mhm. Zoria, Jarek, Shell.
They
That's
walk
our
back in.
names.
Jarek looking slightly more concerned about the reality of wizards on the way in.
Zoria looks happy and bubbly.
A walking magic pot.
It's a great business opportunity. Just think on it.
I'm not going. Maybe we'll get there. For the moment, absolutely not.
Hmm.
You should probably not mention that your kidneys regrow.
Jarek doesn't know that.
It's not kidneys, it's your liver.
It's liver,
This is
yeah.
Vishla talking to Jarek.
Oh, no. Jarek
Oh.
will not say a fucking word. Because absolutely fucking not.
Also, Jarek, most of us regrows. Even you.
Good to know. I'm beginning to think the idea of turning back into not a vampire when I have pudding blood is not likely. Hey, Shell. I have pudding blood.
Blood pudding?
No, other way around.
Still delicious though, right?
It's good. It's good. Yes.
No. You people.
Taste it, find out.
I will take you up on that.
I said
Jared,
that,
you got
not
some I can
Jarek.
taste? Yeah, I know.
No,
Fuck
I'm
you.
I'm not bleeding just so you can sate your culinary desires.
Okay, but next time it happens, let me know.
Huh.
I'm sure you'll be there.
The irony is like pot calling kettle black.
Look, I'm just saying, so much of my
Okay.
blood is in Jarek right now that I am practically the same person as him. So,
Please don't ever use those
you,
words again.
fuck you. Zoria has no room to talk. She can't touch the blood, but I can touch it because it's practically me.
What is with people bordering off my body parts today?
Oh, did that happen?
How was
Yes.
your day?
Excellent. The Mark went to the printer shop and he said, didn't get much of the conversation, but the Mark said that they needed to strike soon while they had populace support. And then our man went to the chase, went down to the basement, pulled a torch, opened a secret passageway, and went down it. And luckily for you, I saw how to activate the mechanism, so you're welcome.
Okay, so does that mean we're doing that? Is that the thing we're doing now?
I'm giving you the information, you're gonna make a decision.
Honestly, I'm not even for making decisions right now. I just spent the last 4 hours being bartered over. I'm feeling a little objectified. Can someone slap a number on this so we can go and move beyond whatever the fuck today was?
What did you guys learn?
That
Oh, look,
Hob has a
it's
hard
well,
on for me.
that
Yeah,
too.
most people do.
Debatable.
So, I am going to go to the Temple of Malor because there is that meetup that I arranged that they're probably not going to make and they're probably not going to honor, but I have to try anyways. And if they don't show up, then we send Jarek down the passage disguised as Castlemere and we play it from there.
Yeah, sure.
So, let's go.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Before we go, are you feeling okay, Jarek?
Oh, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. I just, being treated like a piece of meat. Gonna take some getting
Well,
used to.
It's nice being
I
wanted.
Damn it, Vishla. Let's
Would you?
go.
Would a snack make me feel better?
No, 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 no. But thank you. Let's go. Let's just fucking go.
So the last two episodes, Zoria needed Prozac, and now Jarek needs Prozac.
Church just needs to move the fuck on from that conversational piece. That's all.
So you go to the Temple of Molar just after sundown. Are you going in? Just hanging out outside? What are you doing?
Shell, for not lack of anything else to do, was gonna go inside, find a broom, and start sweeping. So I'm sure there's dust accumulation.
Okay,
is there like a plaza in front of the temple or something?
that's a street.
Mm.
But Chains comes out. I'm sorry, not Chains.
Dale?
Dale
Yay! I love Dale.
comes out tied to his chains. Hmm. Thanks, I think.
Dale, and she's gonna run and catch him in a very painful hug.
Hi,
What-
Shell.
What's happening? Zoria, what's happening?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Nobody
I've never
knows.
seen this before.
How can I help you?
This is Dale.
What are your
Okay.
compatriots' names? Nope, don't let me
Oh,
let me guess. Let me guess. Where's the dice? Here we go.
This man's about to die.
Um, he points to you, Zoria.
Hmm.
Hmm, hobgoblin, huh? I guess Josephine? No, it's not a hobgoblin name. Macklemore.
Macklemore is a hobgoblin name?
I don't know. Don't tell me. I'll figure it out later.
Well, congratulations on being perceptive of me being hobgoblin. It's valiant effort.
Sure. He goes over to you and shakes your hand. Reaches down, or do you prefer your hand to him? prefer? So do you?
What?
Do you
Sorry, I thought
prefer your hand to him?
offering him like.
Yeah, do you like move to shake his hand?
But does he move to shake my hand?
Yes. Welcome to the conversation.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you were done with me and moved on to Jarek.
No, Chip.
Yeah, she'll give her hand
Mhm.
to grab.
He makes a small bow and kisses it.
Oh, what gentleman.
Oh God, here we go.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not gonna kiss your hand.
Thank God.
Which one? Malar? He's not really into it.
Your choice. You're the holy man.
Well, given where we are, that choice is gonna be Malar. Anyway,
Okay.
pleasure to meet you. He walks over to you, Jarek. Shakes your hand. Um, hmm. Well, you're a creature of darkness. You get that
Mm-hmm.
much. What are you, like 2 years old?
Starting off on the wrong foot.
Ooh, touchy, huh?
With the ladies mostly, yeah.
Interesting. Don't worry, you're safe here, child.
Mmm. That's two of them now. There's two of them now calling me child. Okay. Note to self: kill the gods. Okay.
Kill the gods. So, how can I help you folks?
You didn't guess his name.
Oh. You couldn't just let it go, could you?
No, I couldn't. He magicked the name out of me. I want to see him do it to y'all.
Andrew. No. Hmm. Give me some time.
There we go. He magicked my name. I'm Andrew.
No, you're not.
He knew. He just knew.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Shell, why are we here?
We're here because we told those children to pass our name on to the people, and we would meet them here if they decided to send a runner.
Hmm. So is ambush.
No, we're going to pretend to be friendly, be on their side, gather intel, and then we crush them. Patience.
Oh, I like this.
With Dale or Vishla?
Dale.
See, Dale and I share a brainwave apparently, so
The most
y'all are outvoted.
dangerous game.
What?
Do you not know where you are?
I
I'm
know exactly where I am, child.
I'm following a turtle.
This is the Temple of Malar, god of the hunt.
I don't subscribe.
You should.
Like and subscribe. Got it.
Sounds like you all have found yourselves a merry little chase.
The only kind that's worth is the dangerous kind. Speaking of, where the fuck did you go?
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been chained to this altar. See?
No, you haven't.
I've been here the
No,
whole
you
time.
haven't. No, you haven't. I came here, found your chain on the altar, stole some shit and left.
Oh, the knife? We noticed.
It wasn't a knife.
It's not a very big sword.
Not the size. Jerk mutters.
Me and Biscuit searched the place. Where were you?
Oh, doing errands. I have a personal life. Sue me.
What's the point of the chain if it's not permanent?
Theater.
Oh, alright. Theater. I see.
Probably gets more donations this way.
Yeah, he
He
probably
gets it.
does.
Evokes emotion.
It keeps people from being scared when they see an old man tied to a bunch of chains. Oh, he's old and frail. He can't do anything to hurt us. I could
You're a
kill them with a
swindler. I
look.
like you. Oh, ooh, show us a trick. Kill
No.
him. She points to Jarek.
What the fuck? Don't drag me into your sordid deals.
My tricks are mine,
Mm,
as you have yours.
mm. Well, um, we're here to see if a runner is sent. We're not leaving until we determine if that was true or not. So,
Neat.
while we're here, do you need errands done?
No, it's okay.
Excellent.
Shouldn't you be outside watching for your runner?
I figure we'll post Andrew out back, Josephine out front, and I'll help you in around the temple.
I mean, I'm really just going over some books.
I said,
You mentioned books.
Are you interested in ledgers? They're Hobgoblin
Not as
Girl?
much. I'm not a girl.
Woman?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not interested in ledgers, no. Accounting is boring.
Oh wow. I found a book she doesn't want to read.
There's patterns in accounting, in ledgers.
Yes, very interesting to boring people.
They tell. That makes sense. You do seem very upfront.
You have no idea.
So, you two go outside?
Hey. Yeah. Is it possible to get a short rest while just vibing, sitting in front of the temple?
Can I vibe a short rest, please?
Yes. Short rest is
Just
only
like,
an hour.
yeah, like sit down, just enjoy the scenery,
Mhm.
the rubble, the drow.
Ideal. I hope you didn't pee downstairs. But who knows? Find out later.
The joy of fatherhood.
You look a little guilty.
do you need to go and check?
No, because if it's happened, it's happened. My checking is not going to change the fact.
I mean, what if it seeps into a carpet or something?
It's already
It's already
sealed.
too late.
Mm.
And the carpets are booked.
That's one thing I don't get about Americans. Like, why the fuck do we have carpet? Like,
It's comfortable.
no.
We don't like walking on cement all day, every day.
Floors get cold.
Mm,
Yeah, it's not Brazil. We didn't invent global warming.
actually,
Touche.
it did. But, anyway,
So you post up outside, make perception checks.
And for Dale's entertainment, I'm gonna tell him all about the party that assembled outside his front door and how we murdered their Rakshasa.
Ah,
Just gossiping.
uh-huh. Interesting. Shasa, you'd say. Heard of those? They are pretty dangerous hunters, and you might have pissed it off.
That's fine. I'm going to hell anyway. I'll kill it while I'm down there.
Ah.
You know how it is.
Yeah, I've never been to hell myself, but sure, could happen.
Give it a while. You're hanging out with the right crowd.
Jerick says as he walks back in.
I thought we were outside.
We'll go with walks back in.
Mhm.
Yes.
So, did you have anything more, Shell, with him?
Just gossip.
Okay. He doesn't give you very many personal details at all.
That's fine. I'm just gossiping
Yeah.
because he's the same. He
Age.
understands.
Yeah.
He's got the age. He's got the shady background. I still want to figure out how he got my name.
Gonna keep driving her nuts.
Hmm. Yep. So, Zora, Jerick. Eventually, an individual, amongst all the other individuals that are walking around at night, comes through. Make perception checks.
Can I use Azure for this?
Sure. Are you watching through Azerth's eyes?
18.
No, but we do have a connection.
What's he gonna do? Hoot at you? Hmm.
Sure.
They can communicate as long as it's 100 feet.
Yeah. 11. Oh wait, he has advantage. This
Advantage?
is this sight.
Yeah. Unless he's trying to smell him.
11.
Okay. Um. You both notice this individual, kind of walking down the street, um, not slowly, casting glances around. And Jerk, you notice behind them, maybe 50 feet, 100 feet back, an individual flitting through the shadows. Not as stealthy as they think they are, but seemingly tailing your mark.
Our friend has a friend.
Really? Should we get rid of him?
Are you people who I'm supposed to meet?
I don't know. Who are you supposed to meet?
Jerk looks over to Shell.
Shell's inside.
All right, yeah. Fuck.
Maybe we should come inside.
Here, come on.
I'm not going in there. Some weird shit going on in there.
I'm straight.
That's kind of default for where we are right now.
Seen people go in there and never come out.
Yeah, well, if you don't go in there, you're never going to be able to go in. You're being followed. Come on.
What? Yeah, I know about him. How did you see him?
God granted me with 2 gifts in life, and they're both my fucking eyes.
Yeah, great. He's my shadow.
What the fuck do you have a shadow for? You already got one. Why are you being greedy? Oh. Oh, you're terrified someone's gonna kill you. Right, yeah, okay.
You're not,
Circle.
right?
If I wanted to kill you, I wouldn't be wasting breath on you. Actually, I might. I like to toy with my prey. Just don't think about it. Jerk will knock on the temple door.
Come in.
No, don't associate us with your little fuckaboo.
Pardon?
Dale says to shall.
Oh.
It's a difficult enough job as it is.
I thought we were kindred spirits. I'm gonna make you drink more holy water for this. And without further explanation,
It
she's gonna
tastes just
turn and
fine.
leave. One can never be too sure, Dale.
I'm not like your friend. Doesn't hurt me.
Yeah, well, you never know. And she's gonna exit.
Mm-hmm. You come out to a young man dressed in winter clothes, quietly standing there. Are you the people that I'm supposed to meet?
Yes? Are we going to do this in the middle of the street?
He looks up and down the street. Just keep your voice down.
Says
Very.
Chatty Cathy.
Look, we'll sit here. And he sits down. And, eat some bread. Look, here, I've got bread. Takes a bite of the bread. Sit down.
Shell will pop a squat.
Passes you a bit of the bread.
Shell doesn't take it. She just passes it straight back to Zora. Yeah.
Zora looks at it and passes it to Jarek.
You
Derek
are
looks
all-
at it and throws it over his shoulder.
What is wrong with you people? That was my bread. Give it. Reaches back and grabs the bread.
You're awful at this.
You're awful at this. You're supposed to partake. It makes us look inconspicuous.
You know what's really inconspicuous? Saying what you need to say and fucking leaving.
What am I supposed to say? Are you the people that wanted to meet?
Yes.
Can you help us?
We
Yes.
have already got them.
How?
Dearest, you wouldn't know who I am because I have tried to make it so, but I have smuggled for the last 60 odd years. I move things in, I move things out, I make sure things don't get seen. There's that. There's also the protection aspect of it because we are in cahoots with our overlords, and we can disguise certain activities that you may be doing, if in fact that's something you need us to do. We are flexible and good at what we do.
How much would it take, hypothetically, to kill the queen?
How much you got?
That's not the question that I asked.
We'd be looking anywhere from the region of 1,000 to 2,000 gold.
More. There is demigoddess and castle.
That's right. There is the drow demigoddess, so double the number.
Okay, so like 5,000 gold.
Yeah, and we would definitely want half up front.
Non-denominational?
Any
Non-sequential
currency is
coins?
fine.
God
That's
damn it.
that's not an issue.
don't
I
like
smuggle.
it.
I also do money laundering, so I don't care how the money comes, just as long as it comes half up front, as done on completion, and then we'll provide a corpse as proof.
Watch your gold? You wash your gold?
Jesus Christ, what is this kid? Hourly?
Is this kid like 15?
He's young.
I'm gonna say that out loud.
Oh,
I thought we were dealing with professionals. But,
I just go between.
Can we not just talk directly to
Not until they trust you.
how do we ensure that trust?
well, they're fucking ungrateful cunts. That's what they are.
help us kill
They
some
shouldn't
drows
trust us.
tomorrow.
Mm.
What, when, why, how?
Drow? Tomorrow night? Tomorrow during the day. They say it's better during the day because their eyesight's worse.
Well,
If you pick a location where we can hit them easily, that'd be great.
We will need a little bit of time to gather that information.
Okay.
What
So
resources do you have to help us? Are there going to be men there? Are there going to be mages there? Are
we can have some
we going to
men
get
there.
money for this?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I can't say that. It's not really my call. But I'm supposed to, ask you to prove yourself or something. Make sure you're on our side.
Jesus Christ.
This
when
kid
you
was
go,
born yesterday.
He's like
when you go,
15 and trying to do a job that he's like
when you,
not suited
when,
for.
when you go back, ask the wizards if they have learned to use cantrips yet, or they're just going to run out of the fucking door.
Uh, okay.
You should write that down for him.
He won't remember.
Sora grabs a piece of paper and literally complies with what was said.
Okay.
Wizards should use
So
cantrip when focuses and components are not
we'll
available,
meet you
especially
back here at
after.
noon. And we'll go hunt some drow down.
Wait, so now you just want to hunt random drow down?
You didn't
You don't
give
even
us a
you don't even
place.
care who you don't even care who's being killed. You just want them killed.
Well, no, we need to kill the queen.
No, I meant before the drow. Kid, keep up.
Kid, child. If we
Look, it's
indiscriminately killed,
Elias.
we don't care. You are a child. You just want us to pick a random spot to terrorize with no idea of the strategic objectives. You just want us to kill people. Do you realize how dumb an idea that is?
At least pick something worth killing drow for.
Yeah, at least give us a worthy target instead of just going to the market and shanking some random guard. Where's your focus? Come on.
Isn't that how you do it? You just, you gotta kill enough of them, but you gotta make sure they don't kill you.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Oh,
All right, child. She will put two meaty hands on the kid's shoulder. Then she takes another. She puts two hands on his shoulder, and then one of those hands goes to his chin,
Uh-huh.
points him towards the temple. You want to go there. Follow that god, and you will learn things. Because right now, you're very stupid. God, Jesus
Jerk.
Christ.
Jerk pauses to offer an up nod to his shadow.
What's up, man?
Pretty much.
none of you are good at your job.
The shadow like ducks back further into an alleyway.
Oh no, I'm gonna duck now. I've already been seen.
How about this, child? You go back to your boss, and you tell them to come up with a real strategic objective, and we will prove ourselves there. Because just shanking some random drow in the market isn't the way to do it.
Okay.
And we will meet you back here at noon tomorrow.
Okay.
And you're going to give us useful information.
Sure. All right. And he gets up. Starts trudging through the snow.
Take the note.
Oh,
Take
right.
the note.
And he leaves.
You realize that kid's not gonna do a goddamn thing we just said, right?
No.
Nope.
Honestly, I just feel like storming the chase and killing everyone right now.
Yeah.
I have to pee.
Yeah.
Do too. I'll be back.
Honestly, storming the chase at this point just seems like the best way to go about it.
Without question. Just have to ensure that they're all there and yeah. Oh, you know who we could ask about the chase?
Hmm.
Daddy Rav.
No. I mean, you can. I'm absolutely not going near that.
Oh, Zora can't hold eye contact with him, so
No, that was Jarek speaking.
you're okay. Mm, I don't want to go there.
Yeah, let's
Maybe it's have to consult her soul again.
ideally we would just figure out where the hell the estates are and cut them off.
I mean, if they're all in one place and we cut off exits, just go in, cut off a few heads, crush a few rib cages, and that's it.
How long can you hold your breath?
I can't swim.
Right, I think that came up before. But how
Yes.
long can you hold your breath?
3 minutes. Because
3
of
minutes?
Sorry.
Okay, 3 minutes because of what?
because of con save.
Okay. So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm
The
half tempted.
obvious solution to that is to put a barrel filled with water in the hole and then give Zoya a water breathing potion.
Right. I'm not gonna lie, I'm half tempted to just throw you both in the hole, appear in the Chase's basement, and just cut the head off this snake because this espionage thing is not necessary. Yeah.
They
I
seem
get they're
bad.
just sending a kid to do this because it separates them and they don't have to commit anybody actually worthy, but
Are they even sending their best? They're not sending their best, are they?
no, they're sending bait. They're sending easily disposables.
Hmm.
Like, think of it this way: we're we're sieging a castle and we're about to turn a corner, and we think there might be somebody on the other side. Am I gonna walk around that corner? Fuck no.
We're
I'm gonna
Centauria
tell you
first.
you can do it. I'm gonna put all my faith in you and encourage you, and you're gonna round the corner. And if you eat
No.
lightning, I know not to go around the corner.
That's why you have shock troops when invading castle, so you
Yeah,
don't get fucked when turning around corners.
yeah, we're looking at the shitty discount version of shock troops.
I
They're
don't think
just
this is true. It's like Levy. It's like Goblin Levy. It's the worst of all.
how the fuck did you find a way to tie this back to goblins, Oria? You have a problem.
It's first time I mentioned Goblin today.
No, it's not. You mentioned the goblin fuck pit earlier.
That was you,
No, that was not me.
wasn't it?
No, you said the wagon smelled. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. It's not important.
Oh, the gaslighting.
Jerk actually didn't say that though.
I said it reminds Jared, sorry, of a goblin fuck
Oh
pit.
yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Oh
Yeah.
right. Shit.
But you know, keep going amongst yourselves.
Yeah, keep your fuck pit straight, okay?
Shut up. So we know there's at least 4
5,
from
I think.
5. At least 5 heads.
Well, we set 5 loose. We assume they're them.
You set like 20 loose.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the ones that were hanging or like tied. Important ones are 5, I think. But
So we know they're
what?
wizards, And as I recall, one was flying through the air and throwing fire.
I don't know. Did he survive? Did we see him go?
I'm assuming they're all of that caliber.
You didn't have
What
a.
the-
I don't believe you got a great look on that one. Oh no, yes you did, because he landed in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Shell healed them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, you did
Flying,
see him.
flying is not that difficult. Is not fancy.
My point is, if they can all fly and throw flat fireballs, what do you think they are? Like mildly dangerous, goblin dangerous?
They're respectable foes.
Okay, so maybe charging into the chase and trying to kill them all isn't the best idea then.
Hmm. Well, it would be interesting to see what is under the chase.
The place that they meet.
Under the place that they meet at the chase. Like
That was
shit.
that. Oh, okay.
The place
What do you
where
think,
Tony.
Shell? You're the mastermind
Um,
right now.
yeah, that's the scariest thing I've ever heard. I think that we should. Jarek, you're gonna hack into Castlemere. You're gonna go to the chase. You're going to open that lever, and you're gonna let Biscuit through. Biscuit's gonna see what's at the end of that tunnel. We'll see if that leads to the estates or if that leads to a planning and staging area. We might be able to get more information from there. Um,
Pretty sure the
Zorian, you have.
estates are outside the city walls.
We'll see.
Also,
Zoria, do you have any sendings right now?
I do not. Actually, did I take a long rest camp?
Short
Short, sorry. Yeah. Yes, I have sendings.
one, I believe. Half your level rounded down.
We're 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Arcane
So
recovery is half your level rounded down.
okay, so I get 2 sendings. I think.
It's a level 3 spell,
Yeah,
which
I get 1
means
sending.
one sending
Yeah.
Half of 7 is
is
3.5. Rounded down is
I
3.
know, I know, I know. Fuck you. Okay, I have sending.
Jarek, what do you say to contacting our lady and telling her to arrange for any undesirables in the Drow army to be in a particular place at a particular time for disposal?
Well, I need to go see her anyway. So
Excellent. See if you can arrange to have some undesirables in a certain location. We
I'm
can
just
kill
gonna
them
ask her
off,
for
and
a
then
sacrifice. I've seen how they use their men.
yeah, just arrange it with your, I would say feminine wiles, but your masculine wiles.
No,
Um,
it's not that.
shut up, Zoria. Um, arrange for that. Arrange with her to have it done in a location that is not strategic. Um, and then relay the information as fast as possible so that we can meet this kid back and get some intel out of this. See if we can get some of that trust.
All right. The jerk walks off.
Hmm.
Zoria,
Yes.
you and me, we're going to the chase.
Oh,
Actually, no, just you. Disguise yourself as Castlemere. Pull that lever. Actually, no, you don't even have to be Castlemere. Just get in the basement. Pull the lever, let Biscuit through, and we'll get intel that way.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, Jarrett can talk to LK later. I want to see you. Yeah, please, please. I want to watch this. I want to see Zoria be stealthy.
slight problem.
Yes, dear.
I don't have disguise self or invisibility prepared at the moment.
Jarek.
It's already
Zoria is
gone.
pro at
Never having the spells you need.
Sneaky.
You know what? I was giving Zoya the benefit of the doubt because Jarek was gonna be smoozing LK.
Hmm.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
I could turn you into cat and you can go do it yourself.
I need opposable thumbs for this.
Hmm. I can turn you into gorilla.
Can you polymorph me into someone else?
Doesn't work like that. He's only beast.
I'm already a turtle.
You want to be more turtle? I can make you more turtle.
What is happening?
You could be more turtle.
You're not turtly enough for the turtle club.
God.
I'm laughing at my own joke.
We're all laughing at. Michelle's gonna hold up a hand to Zoya. And radio static in the biscuit. And ask if he's capable of pulling the lever himself.
I don't know. Maybe?
Try it. Is that like a dex check or something?
It's a strength check.
Oh, I was hoping it wouldn't be a strength check. He's really bad at these.
I
He's
want to
like-
see this.
He is shell levels of bad at strength. A shell is for dex.
You
It's a minus.
complement each other.
Out of the way.
Lever does not budge for him.
I need Zoya or Jarek.
I could turn him into a gorilla. Hmm.
Can you turn a familiar in? Can you polymorph a familiar?
I don't know actually.
Interesting.
How? Okay. How would you get in? You could polymorph him into a gorilla, but then how would the gorilla get into the basement?
I thought gorilla was already going to be in basement. The problem is how do I get in basement?
Yes. So if you are in the basement, you don't need to polymorph him into a gorilla. You would
That's
just
true.
pull the lever.
But why would I go in basement? I cannot be invisible or cloaked. So
Oh my god. Can you prepare the spell?
tomorrow.
Okay.
Which one?
I would say invisible. Because
Alright.
disguise self relies on you using social skills.
Whoa. Oh!
Shots fired.
There is a long huff. Or rather a long puff. I keep saying huff when she puffs. It's a long puff.
Right. Jarek, when are you gonna go meet with the queen?
Dirk already left.
Oh yeah, that's right. Excellent. We'll have
Y'all
that spell
sitting around
prepared.
talking about shit, and he's just like, peace.
Well, Zoria, if Jarek isn't back by then, we'll figure it out.
I miss Fizz.
Back
I'm sorry
into
in
the
advance.
depression spiral.
I'm sorry for this in advance. But Shell will turn to Zoria and say, "You can summon Azeroth. He's about as much personality as Vess." Oh, actually, no. Take that back. Azeroth has more personality than Vess.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm
Shots
so
fired.
sorry. I didn't want to say it.
Nope, nope, it happened now.
I'm sorry.
Shots fucking fired.
God.
Azuth is a complex character. Of course he. Well, Fizz was rather mellow, but I think that was on purpose. What do you want
Cool.
with him?
Vess?
No, Azuth.
I was making a joke, dingle dangle.
Dingle dangle. We're hitting the
don't
hard
call
insults now.
Don't call me Dingle Dangle. It's supposed to be insult, but at the same time is not.
You big red cunt.
Better.
The only fucks you have are pity fucks. Now, let's
Nothing
leave.
would go over my head. I'm too fast. I would catch it.
If
And
only there
I'm
were
gonna go
decent
say goodbye to
men
Dale and then leave.
Hmm.
If only there were decent men around.
Have a good evening, Shell.
Bye, Dale.
Goodbye, Dale.
You follow him in? Her in? Excuse me.
Oh no, I thought we were at the door. Just
Oh, you just stick your head in? Bye, Dale.
no, Zora
Might
would
as
not
well.
do that. Oh, okay, fine. Goodbye, Dale.
Goodbye.
Zoria. Zoria. Say Zoria.
Okay.
Creep her out!
I'll figure it out.
I'm sure he will.
Good luck. Enjoy the hunt.
It should be good.
Okay. So you two go
One
back to
last.
the inn room?
Not
Yeah.
quite.
Oh.
I want to see if I can find a cartographer.
A map maker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not open right now. As
Fine, I'll go tomorrow.
It's night. It's hard to find people that are open at night.
Surprising no one.
Except Shell. Why is nobody open 24 hours? Don't they have 24-hour, 24/7 cartographer, 24/10 cartographers?
24/10.
24/10. Oh god.
This is bullshit. Everyone should be available all the time.
Yeah. 3 shifts, goddammit.
You know, when I was a smuggler just starting out, it was normal for everything to be open that late, but now nobody wants to work.
Yeah.
They close
So-
at
Wow.
sunset.
So hard to find good help these days.
Wow.
Shell, you don't have to go anywhere? Being that it's 9 o'clock, you said you had 2 hours.
My husband has been a saint, and he took his work meeting in the other room, and so I have just a little bit of time.
Okay.
It's like 15 minutes longer than I expected already.
Yeah, I know. I owe my husband a big hug. He's been so nice.
Okay. Great. No cartographer. So you guys go back to the inn room?
Mhm.
Okay. Jerk, you go to the castle
Mm-hmm.
and ask for an audience
Correct.
with the queen.
Without, yeah. With Queen Katarine.
Yeah, I recognize you. Let's I guess see if she's taking visitors.
Thank you, I think.
Don't thank me. I'm just doing my job and I don't really care.
Wow. Really is hard to find good help these days.
Yeah. Some assholes killed a bunch of our people and then returned them later in a cart.
In fairness, they swung.
Sure.
Hey, I didn't eat them. I deserve some credit.
You did not eat them. You had your way.
Why would you eat them?
Haven't talked to Bastille, have you?
No, not recently.
It's a drow, right?
Yeah, he is drow.
He'll flash a fang.
Just out in the open. Just
Yep,
showing it off now.
Yeah, at this point.
Man. Okay. Good to know. Thanks for the information. I'll start bathing myself with garlic or something.
Oh, please do. It's so much better spiced. But yeah, I'll wait here.
I have a fantastic idea. We could go to the castle
Jarek's at
and
the castle.
Jarek. No, hold on. I'll talk about like the party.
Hmm.
We can go to the castle, and Jarek can go around telling people he's a vampire and scaring people, and they can turn around, and Shell will be standing there with vials of holy water to sell to them.
Why is everyone trying to turn Jarek's vampirism into a get-rich-quick scheme?
Oh, amusing. Shell, ever the snake oil salesman.
Her and Zoria both.
Tax evasion.
Yeah.
Her and Zoria both just out to fucking capitalize. All right, anyway, yeah.
So you're led up to some chambers, given off to a higher echelon of guard. Oh,
Hey,
it's
Jerry.
you again.
Mm.
Neat. Let me see. And he opens the door, sticks his head in, waits for a moment, speaks. Yeah, there's the creature here to see you. Yeah, okay, I'll let him in. And then he opens the door for you, Jarek.
Jarek will make his way in.
Hmm.
Thanks, Jerry.
Yeah, that's not my name, and
I
you
don't
don't
care.
care. Great.
Careful, he's learning. Who all's in the room?
Shuts the door. God, I hate that guy. There is the queen and Vestille.
Jarek looks between them for a moment, sighs openly, and takes a knee.
Wow. Do you bow your head or anything? Or just taking a knee?
Very slightly, just for a moment.
Oh.
It's like an up nod, but a down nod.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look at this. Progress, Vestille says.
Just gonna let that one go. You earned it. He'll stand back up.
It goes a long way.
Keep getting told that. Never happened. Ladies, good to see you again.
Jarek? Jarek?
Is
How
it
can
safe
we...
to speak openly here?
Yes.
Got a track on your resistance members.
Okay.
I need to get some names. You would recognize them, I think.
Which names are you referring to?
Turk will turn into Lord Castlemere.
Sure.
And he'll just turn into each of the ones that he saw in turn.
Okay. They give you a handful of names. I don't have fucking...
That's fine. It's fine. I don't want to take notes right now anyway.
Right.
I have the names.
Perfect.
Okay, good.
I have some of them.
Yeah,
Well,
I
now
know
we have
one of them is Xerus.
that's
we have
city.
Xerius, Castlemere, and yeah. Well, those are the ones we're looking at. I think there are more.
Mirabout, Xerus, and I think there's one more.
Those are the ones we have thus far. There are probably more. one of them is looking to import resources from his estate to fuel a rebellion here soon.
Of course,
They seem to think they have the backing of the people as a whole.
they always do. Think that, not actually have it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. So two things. One, how much of a message do you want sent?
We'd not like to do this again in a year.
So very public.
That would be great.
Forgive me,
But not
Bastille.
slow, painful deaths that would rile the crowd up to giving pity and strengthening their cause. Don't make them martyrs.
Anything you would prefer?
Respect is easier to deal with, but fear will also work.
Slit throats in public?
Sure. Hell, tear their throats out in public, jerk.
Got it.
And the queen, Catherine, is rather silent through this exchange.
Hmm. 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 There's another matter. They expect us to kill a drow escort to earn their favor, get their trust. Do you have any males around that are sub-performing?
We needed to look real.
Precisely.
Can Zoria spare the dying? Or gentle repose?
I don't think so. She seems to be specialized in, uh, not those things.
Shell does.
I don't know. I don't think Jerk knows that though.
Yes, he does, because
He's only
remember
seen.
that?
Oh, right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
We do have
Spare,
people who can. Hmm?
spare the dying, yes, but not gentle repose.
We do
I
have
think.
people who can do both, or at least one of them.
Which one? It's important.
The turtle.
Can do both.
Spare the dying, I think, is the one she's capable of.
Okay. So you probably don't want to kill them outright. Just fuck them up and make it look like they're dead.
There are going to be rebellion members there. They might take it too far.
Then we will revive them.
Sorry to be the bringer of bad news, but I figured you'd rather know ahead of time, and I'm a little tired of working behind your back. I think this might be healthier.
Yeah. But we need you to get them out of there quickly. So we can make this as efficient as possible.
I can get their bodies out quickly. I
We
don't know if I can
will
get living.
we'll have someone nearby.
All right.
Do you have a location?
They didn't set one. We can. I was thinking somewhere around the Temple of Malar.
Okay. We'll stage a large force nearby and set out one of our priestesses. An easy target. Something to be capitalized on. But
I'm hesitant to attack one of your females.
that's why it's a good idea.
I'll keep a potion on hand just in case.
Don't. Kill her. And we'll have somebody nearby that can bring her back.
I'll make it quick.
She can spend a little time with Loaf.
Lulf. Oh, right. Big Lulf. Hmm.
The queen of the demon web. Yes.
Yeah, I almost used my other epitaph for her, but all right. Anything you can offer me information-wise? Anything you've gathered?
Our informant led you to the chase.
You're right.
But currently, it looks like you know roughly as much as we do. And that's the faces. Do you have a number on how many of them there are?
Judging by the number of swords they had piled in the basement, a few hundred maybe.
Okay. That's what we were expecting. We'd rather not just cut off the head.
Hmm. If I could
But
get them alive, it would be preferable then.
no,
Kill them.
we don't want to kill them.
You want it on me.
We'd rather it be on you.
Sure,
A
I'm
group
used to
of
that.
things just happen.
All right. All right, fine. We'll see to it.
Right.
I think that covers everything else. Lady Katarina, when all this is over, I still have more information for you about those individuals who keep coming back to life.
Sure. If you want to wait until this is over, that's fine. The sooner you fill me in on that information, though, the sooner
The
I
long,
can put resources towards it.
the long and short of it is there's already a group pursuing them, and the individuals who keep coming back seem to be the source of the demon invasions.
What's the group called?
They didn't have a name by deliberate choice.
Interesting. Do you have... Do the members have names?
The only name I know of is Nora. Outside of that, I'm waiting for them to contact me because I plan to work with them. Anything to get the demon issue under thumb.
That's what we're working towards here as well.
Was that Vestille?
Yes.
Pardon me, Vestille. What?
We want to avoid as much bloodshed here as possible, because that blood can be better spent on a different battlefield.
Vestille, you know you and I could have gotten along a lot better if you would have just hinted at that
Some things
before.
have to remain close to the chest,
Yeah, okay.
because if an army knows that you are not as large a threat as possible, then they can simply fend you back.
Cloak and Dagger, got it. That would explain a few things. Okay, so I'll keep you in the loop as well if I get any information from the nobodies.
Thank you, Jared.
As long as we're both out to fuck those demons.
Oh, we don't want them here any more than you do. They don't seem to have particular care, and I have word they attempted an incursion into one of our cities recently.
Those poor fucks.
It didn't go well for anyone involved.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna get back to work.
Great.
Ladies, have a wonderful evening. And Chirk will pause, look awkward for a moment, and then do a slight bow. And then, fuck it, just turns around and walks out.
Thank you, Jarek. He's getting there. Have a good evening, Jarek.
Gonna try. Jerry, I'm ready to go.
Great. After you.
You're not so bad, Jerry. You're not so bad.
Thanks. It's actually Ryum, if you care to learn it.
Ryu?
Rium. Ryum.
Ryum. You know what? You earned it, Ryum. I'm probably gonna forget because I'm terrible with names and everybody dies around me, but for at least right now, Ryum, have a good night.
Great. Thanks. Yes,
Shell, what
Lucky.
was that?
I gotta get going, folks.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a good evening, Lucky.
Have
Have
a
a
good
good one.
Enjoy
Have a good
California.
one.
Rest of the
Enjoy
session,
your
and I will
vacation.
obsessive. Oh yeah, vacation. Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Enjoy it,
thank you.
yes.
Yes.
Not gonna
I
miss
gotta
much.
get going.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Yep, record it and I'll listen back to it later.
Mm-hmm.
See you, folks.
Should have asked, but I'm just gonna assume Shell's on a walk or some shit when
Yeah.
Jarek gets back.
Shell's out in the city.
And Zori is there, I'm assuming, being pouty over a book.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm more asking Pink. Okay, good, perfect.
She is deep in a book.
Zori, can you
Nothing.
stand up for a second? As he closes the door behind him.
Why?
Because I want to slap your ass. I'm in a good mood.
I don't want my ass slapped. Not by you.
Fine, but now I'm gonna have to wait until you least suspect it, and then it's just gonna be awkward for everybody. But we've got good news.
What is good news?
Well, first off, the Drow are out to stop the demons.
Well, it does make sense. They live in this plane as well, so if it goes to shit, they go to shit with it.
Second, we have word on the resistance.
Oh,
They're going to arrange for a Drow escort of a high priestess who will be available, and we're to down her.
ah.
There's going to be a large force, so we're probably going to have to retreat after our tactical stabracadabra.
Did you tell them to line up pretty?
I did not, because we don't want to kill a lot of people.
Oh, I thought that was goal.
Just one.
Just the one. We're going for that high priestess. It'll send a signal. Even commoners know how much Drow prefer their high priestesses.
Hopefully she's not in direct line with anyone else.
Yeah, let's try not to make a thing of it. They want us to not make sure that if we get the heads, that they don't suffer, but to avoid it, we're viable. We don't want to start an issue.
Sure. Quartering is easy death. Quick, painful, very brutal. And a spectacle. It's very efficient.
Effectively. And we don't want to make it look like we were with the Drow.
I thought it was understood from beginning. It's part of Cloak and Dagger, yes.
More specifically, if anything falls down, they don't want any credit. They want this to look like some ragtag random ass people took people out. Whether it be Castlemere or the Drow Priestess.
But
They don't want the populace to know that they were the ones who had them killed.
how does that leave us?
In a very dangerous situation. All the blame's going to be pinned on us. At any second, they could turn on us whenever they wanted. Which is why it's good news. Things are making sense again. We're fucked. I love it.
I don't like it. We're doing this to rise up, not to be, well, fucked.
Maybe.
Speak for
But
yourself.
yeah, maybe, but let's face it. We knew the Drow were going to try fucking us over eventually anyway. The best we can do at this point is stay ahead of the bullet, or stay ahead of the sling.
was
If
planning
they
on
try it, we know. We're right waiting for it. If they don't, well, good. Then we're on good relations, and you're climbing a social ladder.
Doesn't feel like it at this point, but
It's not supposed to. If it was so easy as feeling accomplished every single day, then everybody would be a politician or a countessa. It's supposed to feel shitty, isn't it? It's kind of like farming. You never know what's going to happen until you're done working.
mm,
So let's plant the best crop we can, and I hope you understand how painful the analogy is for me. And outside of that, we have one other detail. You said you can cast Sending today, I think, at some
one more
point.
time. Yes.
Do me a favor
Mm,
and do it quietly.
mm.
Jericho will lean over conspiratorially beside Zoria, where neither one of them are comfortable in each other's personal bubbles, so he can speak under his in a whisper.
Are
I want
you
you.
in your room?
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Uh, but yeah, he'll lean in close. I need you to ask OK if she wants them dead. If she wants them dead.
I have already asked that indirectly. She didn't reply, but I can.
Tell her Jarek's asking then. I don't.
Jarek,
I
you
got
should
some.
probably be specific on the day.
Castle Marin crew. Thank you, Vishla.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Drow. Okay.
No,
See?
no.
You should be specific.
You saved my life again, Vishla. Yeah, no. I got mixed vibes from her.
Really?
But if she just wants these people not dead, we might be able to arrange that and make it look like they're dead. Who knows? We have options.
I don't think they will leave city.
I think they will when I'm done with them. That sounded violent. I don't mean it like violence. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can talk them out of doing something very stupid.
I suggest quartering.
What was that?
I suggest quartering.
Again, we don't want to make martyrs out of them.
It's not martyr. It's very fast. Like, is it
The,
more
to common,
intimidating?
I need you to recognize that what a hobgoblin thinks of as not brutal is very much brutal to a commoner. The way you bathe would make them have nightmares. They're fragile little people. Remember that. Treat them like babies.
Just plant knives in them. An entirely common death.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
You should
But
see what
please,
bugbears do.
I don't. Yeah, I thought bugbears were a myth before I met you. Um,
Jarek, have you ever raped somebody to death?
Jerk actually paused and slowly retracted from Zoria's personal space. Vishla, no. No, I have not.
Want to?
I don't think I'm there yet.
Do you want to
Try
fuck
back in a few
bugbear?
months.
We can pick one of the guys. It'll be fun. We'll do it together.
No, no, I don't. Definitely not. Now you lost me. You lost me. At any. Wow, that was jarring. Zoria,
Yes.
Maybe she
but
has.
she probably has. She probably would. Um, don't Vishla's being feisty. Um, Sending.
Gump, about that way to address royalty.
Mm-hmm.
She did study a little bit.
She
What is
did.
the proper title?
What would Zoria consider the proper title to be? Given that she knew Catherine as a fellow student and as a lady.
I'm gonna
Well,
call her Brooke Stonebrook. Just
yeah,
no,
I don't
not
know.
that familiar. I'm not that familiar with her. No. She'll avoid this.
Just no address.
Yeah.
Hey, you
Do you think we can send it now, or is she with
She's
someone?
she's with someone, but I think she's always with someone. She can reply in her head, can't she?
No, she needs to speak.
Then you should probably phrase the question that way.
Like what?
1 second. And Jerk pulls out a piece of paper and just starts writing, scribbling,
Mm-hmm.
counting, erasing, writing again. Oh. Gotta count the fucking words. This is ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
It fucking sucks.
Sorry, can you upcast this? I need an extra word. Hey, if you upcast it at 9th level, you get like 31 words. I want to see a 9th level sending someday, Zorian. And I want to see it utilized.
If we even get to to have 9th level spells.
Hmm.
Okay, that'll do.
What is message?
Sorry, or Jarek hands you a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait, I did that wrong.
This is interesting.
I know the company she's in.
Do they
There we
think
go.
you can cast pervert? Do you think you can cast sending?
Oh, yeah, you're right. You should replace your with he's.
I see. She does the hand gesture.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really want Castlemere and crew dead? Or to just look dead? Reply very little for kill them. Reply he's a pervert. For no.
Yes. I've heard he has a very small penis. But no, I don't want to see it.
I don't think she understood. She was not she was
Hmm.
not the brightest in court when she was studying.
What did she say?
Gump, please.
Yes, I've heard he has a very small penis, but no, I do not want to see it.
She said, yes, I have heard he has a very small penis. And no, I do not want to see it.
That is none of the options we presented.
I know, right? It's like she didn't even try.
Did you cast it right?
Yes, you heard me speak. I said exactly what you wrote.
She's fucking. What the fuck?
I tell you, she was not the best, not brightest. There were better people.
I don't. How do I even? What do I do with that? I'm
That's
trying to help.
Maybe she's undecided.
Fucking women. Fine. 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 We'll just do what we do, I guess.
Let's
So,
consider.
murder.
Let's consider her position.
Let's do what?
Let's use logic. Let's
Let's
think about
suss
it.
this out.
She is queen. It's what
Yes.
she wanted. But this is not how she wanted because she is not really queen. She is puppet. And she
Yes.
lives at the mercy of the conquerors, the blueberries.
We're
Yeah.
back to this now.
So, maybe she wants to get rid of them. But she also wants to remain queen. So the people who want to get rid of blueberries don't want to see her queen. So she doesn't really have good options.
So she doesn't want them dead, but she doesn't want them not dead.
Yes.
Zoria,
Yes.
I need you, after all of this is said and done, to write a
Jerick,
book
in case I
explaining
wasn't
how.
being clear, kill them.
Jerk stared off for a second. And then just went, the fuck? The fuckity fuck?
What happened?
Zoria,
Yes.
can you send in other people's voices?
That was her. That
No.
was Alke's voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you send in
Oh.
other people's voices?
Oh, what? She sent him a I want them fucking
Yeah.
dead?
Yeah.
I want them dead. Yes.
You
Can you?
cannot, as far as I know. No.
So I have to assume this is
Did you
unless
rec-
the sexy eight-legged bitch is fucking with me,
you
which
can
is
always
possible.
recognize whoever is sending a message to you. So if you recognized her, it was her.
Yeah, but now I'm getting paranoid. See, I read about this Loth bitch, the big titty bitch. She lies. That's her thing. She likes to lie.
Which is why I was going to say that maybe she did send a spell to you. Not willingly, though. Do you understand?
Yeah.
We don't know what kind of control they have over her.
Yeah, when this is all done, and you're a Contessa or whatever the fuck you end up becoming,
I think it's cunt.
then
When she's a cunt.
Contessa. Yeah, thank you. When you're a Contessa, can you do me a favor? And for your second book, I want you to write something that describes how fucking women think. Because this is absurd. I can never get a straight answer out of anything that has tits.
I'm perfectly logical and straightforward, says the woman with no tits.
My case in point. So,
What does that mean?
it means I guess we're killing people. But something doesn't smell right about this.
Of course not. She's being forced to want them dead. I think she
Well,
would love to have actual court to rule over, and not to have someone ruling over her.
or she doesn't have the backbone for what her position's now demanding of her. She's only been a noble before. She kept helping people. She never had to issue orders to mass murder rebellions. Maybe she just doesn't have the stomach for being a Contessa.
She's queen. Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
What are you moaning for?
I have a terrible idea.
I mean, yeah, but what's this one?
The problem right now is that no one can oppose Drow. Yes?
Yes.
You contributed.
No, I'm not.
No, he's not. He's laughing and just giggling up a fit.
Because I know where this goes.
I assume by now we should have been besieged by other armies from Aldrin, but that is not happening.
Well, they're probably still on their way. I mean, Hester was a week away, but it's not like they started marching immediately. They probably gathered up forces from all over the place, started pushing levies.
Yes, gather the levies. It's more than a week, but yes. So the Drow get weakened because they probably win, because they have demigoddess. And then they have to rule over country stretched thin. And then something else happens. Eating at the borders. Raiding and pillaging.
You're not about to say goblins, are you?
No, of course not.
Hobgoblins.
I'm talking about summoning a legion of hobgoblins.
God damn it, Zoria.
To take advantage of situation is exactly what they would do. A smart move.
Why would
If
we
they're-
trade drow for hobgoblins?
We wouldn't. That's the point.
You think
We let-
hobgoblins would siege the city and then just graciously hand it back to the weak human girl on the throne?
Oh no, they would kill everyone, but I don't think they
Whoa!
can get this far. That's the point. They have demigoddess with them.
Yes, but we have another problem on our hands. We know the drow want to stop the demons. So anything we do to weaken the drow on one hand is good for the demons on the other hand. We need
Everyone,
to be a sharp knife about this. We can't be a club. We don't want
everyone
to
wants
fuck
to
the
stop
drow.
demons.
Well, I mean, I do want to. We don't want to fuck the drow over.
They will do so to us without questioning.
Maybe. But think about it this way. They know they can't hold this city. It's topside. They're garbage in the light. Hell, I could probably take their demigod in the light. They're garbage in the light. They can't hold topside. They know that. That's the only reason they would be up here is if they're staging this place as some kind of like a forward base of operating or something.
Jarek. Magic.
I know
Maybe
you think that meant something.
it means something.
You might be
You
onto
can't
something, Jarek.
get Vishlap. You can't just replace words with magic. I mean,
Maybe
you literally can replace words with God damn it. I hate magic
maybe
so much.
maybe they can make it dark.
Maybe they can. But ultimately, our big problem right now is I don't think they're here to stay anyway.
What is their goal?
Demons. I think they're topside just to stop the fucking demons. I was the one who woke that 8-legged cunt up. The moment she got up, the first thing she was talking about is all this cryptic bullshit about how she is needed. And their people have to do a thing. And now we find her topside sieging cities? Like, it's not like the human cities weren't here before.
It sounds perfectly reasonable. The Migodas wakes up, she is needed to fuck over human world.
No, I don't think it's to fuck over the human world. They would have been trying to wake her up a long time ago. When we got there, they were just looking for her.
Really, you solved the puzzle for her. For them.
Jarek just lifts his fake arm and locks eyes.
Oh,
What did you think I lopped this off in a tragic radish accident?
no, yes. I just forget they can be this incompetent.
I think they're up here because of the demons. I think Vestile's being honest. And I think once the demons are no longer a problem, they're gonna fuck off back to their hidey hole because why the hell wouldn't they? They don't like it up here any more than we would like it down there.
Why don't you ask them?
Well, I mean, I had a conversation with them about it, however briefly, but I don't really have any wager here. They still think I'm a weird little thing that just kills things and gets in the way. I mean, from their perspective, I've got to be that little tick they keep finding everywhere.
Jarek, you are, and you do everything you're told.
If I did everything I was told, I wouldn't be here.
Where would you be?
I'd probably still be a vampire, or
Home on the
I would have been
farm.
dusted, or home on the farm. or killing you because Vishla decided to get, horny one night.
What?
Don't think about it. Point is, it, we don't want to fuck the Drow over too much. I think that's a bad move. We want the Drow to fight the demons. I think if we secure the city and get this over with, and the demon thing is taken care of, they're just gonna fuck off. And honestly, the only person I could imagine them leaving power to would be a woman who worked with them. They sure as hell wouldn't leave it to a male. Hell, I've saved their damned demi-goddess and they still can't stand me. I act like my cock is made out of garlic.
What?
It's a thing, apparently. People think I don't like garlic. I don't know.
I don't know, Jarek.
I mean, what better option do we have? Rallying across the countryside to gather up a hobgoblin horde to temporarily weaken them to what end?
Maybe get rid of them permanently, and then Catherine can be hero who got rid of them.
I mean, let's save that as a backup plan then. I think it's a terrible plan, but of course I do. It's not the plan I came up with. That's how
Of
that
course,
normally works.
of course, it's a terrible plan. I do not want to summon hobgoblin legions.
Yeah, I don't really want to meet your family.
You really don't. But it's something we can do. If we're desperate. It's distraction.
If only Vess were around, we could paint him black. Then just kill him in the public square and bring him back. Or just fake kill him.
I don't think he would like that.
What was that? Zoria, what was that?
I don't think he would like that.
But nobody likes our plans.
I don't like our plans.
Shell makes a
Last time,
plan and we're all afraid it's going to get us killed. You make a plan and we're all afraid it's going to get us killed. I make a plan and we're all afraid it's going to get us killed. That's just how this works.
last time we made plan, we turned city over to Drow.
That was my plan. You can just blame me. Go ahead. You'll feel better.
Don't
And
like
I'm
Drow.
still pretty sure it was the right move.
Mm,
What was the alternative? We wait until both sides are weakened out and there's a demon in the castle waiting to take control?
that was probably it, actually.
Yeah, I don't like that anymore either. The Drow might have been the best thing that happened to this city.
It's like there is no right choice.
Yeah. I'm really getting used to that.
Everything sucks.
Yeah, no, I like to think of it like a brothel. You know how you walk in and there's these two really curvy. There's the redhead and then the blonde, and you can't pick because you're just torn, but you don't have enough coin for both. It doesn't matter which one you get. You're always going to regret it because you didn't get the other one. What's
I,
important is that you just get one and you enjoy your night.
I don't like brothels. But I think I understand. Maybe.
Magic books. Magic books. There are two magic books at the shop. Two. You can only afford one. Both of them have things you really want to learn. You can only afford one. Now, if you buy one and spend all your time groaning that you couldn't get the other one, you're going to
Okay,
live a miserable life.
I'm not child, Jarek. I understand metaphor.
I can't actually tell sometimes. I don't think you're a child, but we definitely have some different priorities.
Mm.
Anyway, look, burn down is we got the go ahead. We're just going to try to kill some people. We've got the arrangements. We've got the drow set up. We know that the drow are trying to kill the demons. This is all good news compared to what we had this morning. Depression and hangovers.
I was fine this morning. I was happy.
I don't believe that. Your face was red.
Jarek. Don't be mature. Immature. Yes.
Pick one, damn it.
I'm sorry. Common is such a stupid language.
So, how are we feeling about Vess?
What?
Maybe she wants to fuck again. Ask her if she wants to fuck.
I'm not
What
gonna
Vess?
ask her if she wants to fuck. I'm not in the mood. What?
I am.
You're always in the mood. I swear I should have you replace my penis. I'm sorry, what was that, Soria?
You said something about this.
Yeah, you keep mentioning Vess, and I want to see how we're feeling.
I liked this.
I
It was
like
good
Vess too.
company. It didn't talk much. It didn't make much noise.
Did we
But-
perform any drunk sendings?
No, just sober ones.
No. I'm proud of you.
I don't like it when people leave.
Yeah. Here's a just to kind of throw this out there, but you should assume at any given point in time that anybody you like is either going to die or leave. That's why you're
I
stuck with me.
I know. I chose this life. I left.
Okay, sure, we'll go with that. Anything fun in your book?
Hmm. Depends which book. There's many books.
All right, never mind. I'm not that committed to this conversation. Well, I took a lot of notes from Hobbes, and I need to see if I can't do something with some of that.
What do you have in mind? What do you want to do with notes?
Well, I mean, I broke a heat cube.
Yes.
Maybe I can break other things.
Please don't touch my things.
So I can't borrow can't borrow anything magical.
Don't touch my circlet. Don't touch my redstone. Don't touch my boots.
You see, it was that
Or-
easy to get you to tell me which magical items you own.
Ah. Also, you should have this back. And she hands the moon sword back.
Song sword?
Oh,
Moon
right.
sword, yeah.
Short sword?
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Don't-
can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Keeping a secret?
Mm. Yes.
Identify this glaive.
Oh. Put it on ground. I'll go get book.
Jarek will do so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Zora will sit cross-legged and begin casting Identify ritually.
Yeah,
Jarek will get back to whittling sitting on the bed. Just casting thin shavings of wood all over the sheets.
sure. Did I already send you what that was?
I don't think we ever discussed it, actually.
Okay. I
Jarek
did.
just knows it was magical, that's all.
Yep. It is. An arc glaive. The blade crackles with electrical energy. It deals an additional 1d4 lightning damage on a hit. Additionally, if you strike a creature either composed of metal or wearing metal armor, they must make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw or be unable to use their reaction until the end of their next turn.
Ooh, spicy.
It's strength-based, right?
The glaive is strength based, yes.
He's a spicy glaive. His electrical things.
Electrical things. Like your lightning bolt?
Yes, but less.
What? It's not terribly helpful. What do you mean, but less?
So every time you hit someone,
They get slower.
itty bit of energy flows to glaive. They get slower, a bit stunned, so you can maneuver around them more easily.
Okay. I need us to understand. I don't have this. Okay?
Hmm.
He slowly takes the glaive.
She.
This doesn't exist.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
I
Yes. This is going back in the hole with all the other things we don't talk about.
Just keeping it from her, or just from the world at large?
At large for the moment, because I'm pretty sure if it's a fancy magic item and say Shell is seen running around with it with her I don't give a fuck attitude, and a drow looks over and says, "Hey, that was my buddy's weapon," then we're all gonna die.
Hmm. But
That
you want
that
to kill it.
chances are they've resurrected the person who used to own it, so they're probably looking for it.
It was probably a she, so yes.
Yeah, probably. I don't remember which one I pried it out of the hands of.
They all look the same.
We need to have a talk.
What?
You know what? Never mind. Just you do you, Zoria. Never change.
I don't understand.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, well, I'm gonna get ready to look over my notes and pretend that I'm alone in this room. And in the meanwhile, maybe reaching out to hesitantly pat on the shoulder. Don't
Yeah.
don't worry, I guess. I don't know. Do something that makes you feel better.
Hmm.
I'm worried about you.
I'm worried about us.
Oh, I'm not. I could get out of the apocalypse. You guys, I don't know about that. I'm just worried about you. Shell is the apocalypse.
Hmm. Speaking of which, I think we're past point of no return, I guess, with her.
Can you elaborate on that? Because I've heard that before.
One of
A
these days
few
I'm going
times, actually.
from me.
No, just go ahead with what you were saying.
One of these days I'm going to put lightning bolt through her chest.
Okay,
Make that little withered heart of hers stop.
okay. Are you waiting for a specific event, or
I'm waiting for it to be clean. She always cheats.
Zoria, I'm not going to tell you to do this or to not do this, but what I am going to tell you, stop that. It, it You're like a man trying to set fire to the ocean.
That doesn't make sense.
That's my fucking point. Stop waiting for a clean, honorable moment with someone who lives, breathes, and just vibrates deceit. Kill her or don't. Shit or get off the pot.
I don't need to cheat.
No, but she'll always cheat. It will never be clean. It will never be honorable. And she's going to end up killing you if you keep going along like this, waiting for the honorable. She literally is built to kill people who are thinking the way you're thinking. She is literally built to kill people like you because of the way you're doing this right now. So if you're going to kill her. If you're not, don't. But for God's sakes, this middle thing, look, I'm a middle thing. I can't stand these. I can't stand this. This right here, no. So stop doing that. I can't do this any harder. Am I coming through?
She buffs.
You can't get everything the way you want it. Also, Jerkle, hold over a note.
What?
Take the note, put it in your book. Don't open it. Don't read it. Put it in your book.
When do I read it?
Put it in your book. That's all that matters. I know you don't trust me, but you do trust me with shit like this, so put the note in your book and just leave it there.
Jarek, I trust you.
That's a stupid idea. I
No,
don't trust me.
Mm, I trust you. I hated you before. I thought you were impulsive and rash, but now I see.
Oh, I'm impulsive and rash.
Yes,
Oh.
but I think I understand.
When you feel like cluing me in, I'll be around. I'm gonna go read my notes and see if I can't figure out this immovable rid thing. Okay? Cool.
She puts the note in her book.
Or he goes to bed.
He reads for a bit.
Jericho will go through his notes and then go to bed
Okay.
as dawn approaches.
As dawn approaches.
Yeah.
That's how we roll.
Okay.
A nice little RP moment to close the night out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For those of you watching,
It was cute.
thanks for watching. We appreciate it. And we will come. Let's see you Monday. Have a good evening, all.